Test, test, test. Can y'all hear me? Let's get the notepad out of here. We don't need that today. What up, Prince? What up, Myram? What up, Z2? What up, Devin? Kalak? 808? Rye did it again. Google Krishna. I got somebody on my work team named Krishna. They're in India though. Are you in India? What up, Dab? What up, Tactical Toast? Santani? Burberry Terry? All right, let's just join their Discord actually. Let's see. Joining the call. Boo.
No, I suck. I really KO Ken.
Bro, I'm getting destroyed right now. Hold on. Yo, what up, Bob?
What up? All right, okay. Should I join Overwatch or what?
Yeah. Hold on. We're in a shit. Should we just back out of this one, bro?
Yeah, we're gonna.
No, take your time. Shit. Take your time.
No. We're getting shit on. Let's just back out.
I like getting shit on sometimes.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna invite you right now.
Okay.
I think I gotta add you on here. Send me once you get on Overwatch, send me your name on here.
Okay, I think it's like, is it a different username than like Steam and shit?
Yeah, it'll be
I think it's Magic Turtle. I didn't make that. I don't know.
It'll be that, and then it'll have like a hashtag with like 4 numbers next to it.
Okay, it's 1207275.
Wait, hold on. Your Overwatch will be like your name, and then it'll have hashtag with like 4 numbers after it. So like mine, for example, is like Corleo #1616.
How do I get to that?
Fuck. Where does he go, Ty?
Just like go to, if you're in the main menu, just scroll up to your name and then hover over it, and then it'll have the hashtag.
Yeah, mine has like 7 numbers.
Hold on, I'll show you. It's like right here.
Mine says Magic Turtle #1207275.
All right, hold on. Let me look that up.
Yeah, I think that works.
I might be tripping.
So like,
all right,
y'all are. I mean, I feel like a lot of rappers are playing games like this. Like low-key, these rappers are nerds.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I've been on this shit like fucking every day since I got back from tour.
And by the way, I don't mean that in a bad way. I think everybody who's on the internet is a nerd too. Because you gotta like know how to use softwares and shit.
All right, wait. Magic Turtle number what?
1207275.
275. All right, let me see.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, yeah, I just sent you a request.
Oh my
Damn, why is
God.
this shit so complicated?
I'm gonna get shat on, Corleo. All right,
you'll be straight.
Can I use a controller or no?
Yeah. You could.
Okay,
you
cool.
just. What do you have? Like a PlayStation 5?
I got a Xbox controller.
Yeah, literally just connect it.
No. It's on my computer, so we're good. I just was making sure because last time I played, it made me use the keyboard for some reason.
Oh nah, you should be able to. I use my controller on here from time to time.
Am I in your thing?
Yeah, you're in here. All right, whoever, Tyler, you want to start it? I'm about to change my shirt right quick. I'll be right back.
I bet.
And who else we got in here?
Just my boy.
Like you guys are just like locals?
Yeah.
Isn't that's weird? That's a thing now. It's like, oh, these are my IRLs. These are my locals.
God.
Cause like the internet friend shit. So y'all are in Arizona.
Nah, I'm from the Bay. From like where.
So you're not a local.
Nah, just like childhood friend, bro. Like going on tour with him and shit.
How was that?
It's just been fire, bro. Like seeing like it going from where it was to how it is now is crazy.
When did you see it like start popping off?
Honestly, like as soon as he dropped Penthouse, bro, that's when like, cause I was with him.
That was
like,
a
when
few
he hit
months ago, right?
I was with him when he hit 10K. Like on that day, it was like August
10K,
maybe.
like streams.
Followers on Instagram.
Oh, okay. And so
And
that blew up on
then-
TikTok, and then
As soon as that blew up from TikTok, like that's when everything started like snowballing. Like his old shit started like popping off, and then like everything else, bro.
nice. So you're like an OG.
Yeah, that's my boy. Been knowing him, bro.
Damn.
But yeah,
I
no.
gotta figure out which character I'm playing with, cause I don't even know.
Alright, I'm back.
Just pick DPS probably. Yo,
One sec. I fucked up my sound.
I'm back.
all right.
Oh wait, who picked? Okay, I'll be tank.
Are we good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we straight.
And then
You must select
You
a
can-
role. Oh shit! What do I do?
But you
Be damaged. Be damaged.
It says role filled. What the fuck?
that's good. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Let him take damage.
You
Here,
must
I'll go.
select a role before your group can queue. What does that
You're good.
mean? How do I pick it? What the fuck? Hold up.
Just click click damage and then click ready.
All right, you see this? We a pro out
Nice.
here.
We good.
All right.
All right, so the chat's asking when you're dropping the album.
So I'm okay. So I'm finna drop a tape. I was supposed to drop it January 6th, but I just had to push it back to January 20th.
Because
But that's
you
just
didn't
gonna
want
be
to
like-
ruin the hype for Hyperpop Daily's basketball tournament.
Nah. So like, cause
No, I'm
I
joking.
had a lot of shit that wasn't done on it yet. So like, it's still not even done right now. I mean, it's done, but it's like getting mastered. You know, like all the extra shit.
Yeah.
So it's getting mastered right now. And then as far as like on my own, the album, planning to drop that like end of March. There's like a possibility it could be April, but right now, like plan on the end of March.
Okay. And so you said Uzi liked your album. Did he like the tape
Yeah.
or did he like On My Own?
So he heard everything I have so far for it. My boy Dre. You know Dre, the videographer?
I do not.
He shot Bloody Runs. So
Okay, yeah.
he's like Uzi's main videographer. So he had texted me
Oh,
'cause-
yes, I know Dre.
Yeah.
I know him as like
Yeah.
Dre Malise. I don't know why.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Yeah. So, cause when I was in New York, usually I've been with Dre the past couple times I've been in New York. He had told me, he was like, "Yo, send me your project. Like, I'll play it for Uzi next time we go to the studio. Blah blah blah." So I was like, "All right, bet, bro." So I sent him my whole shit, and then yeah, he randomly like hit me like I think a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and he was like, he replied to like 4 or 5 songs, and he was like, yeah, he really fucks with these. And then he was just telling me, he was like, yeah, bro, like he said your sound is like crazy, super unique, like he fucks with you.
Damn, you're probably jizzing your pants.
Yeah, I was texting him, I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy, because I asked him, I'm like, oh, where did you play that? And he was like, oh, I played it in like his big ass tank whip on the way to the studio. Yeah, I was
Oh,
just playing like your
goddamn.
project.
Yeah, because
was like,
Uzi's
hell yeah,
low key
bro.
like tap. I wouldn't say he's like tapped into the underground, but like
Yeah, bro, he's hip, like
Yeah,
he be hip to shit.
like he fucks with like Yeet and Fago and like, so I don't
Yeah.
think it's out of the question that you could get something from him.
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro. Like with me, everything comes with time. Like I don't push nothing, or I don't do nothing where I'm like
Like you're
in
forcing it.
nobody's face. Yeah, I just let
Yeah.
shit happen. Like everything that's happened for me has been like shit just happened. Like it's nothing. I don't force nothing, bro. I literally just be like at the crib, chilling, type shit.
Yeah,
People
I think
fuck
that's the
with me
way.
and they fuck with me. Like
You don't want
I
to
don't-
blow up from like cosigns and shit, because then it's like
Yeah.
it's not a real fan base. It's kind of just other people's shit.
yeah, I mean, shit. Like I don't mind getting cosigns. Like
Well, what I
You
mean
know,
is
if I
like
do
too
get a-
early. Too early.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was just telling my manager about this too. I was like, bro, because he had mentioned like getting crazy like features for the project, and I told him, I was like, bro, like honestly, let's get this person and this person, because they're just like the next step up. You know what I mean? It's nothing like where I'm getting like a fucking mainstream.
You don't want to like
Like,
industry
for
plant
example,
yourself.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like I didn't want to, because then obviously it looks artificial. Like people see it and they're like,
Yeah, facts. No,
oh,
you're
he's
smart.
a fucking
You're smart.
yeah, he's a fucking industry plant. He's, you know, he obviously got a label helping him do this and that. Like, bro, that shit just looks mad artificial, and it's like, I don't think it's the path I would want to like take. I want to just kind of like a ladder, bro. You go step by step, you know, and you do everything like
Not a slow
with the
game.
right timing and shit. Like once timing is right, then you pull the trigger on certain things.
No, that's smart. I think that's like the right move. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've actually never played this game. I thought I did. I was playing something else. What was it called? What's the one that like you know Speed, right?
Yeah.
What does he play? Where he like
What does Speed play?
he got
I'm trying to think.
he was like screaming at people in the middle of the game.
Tyler, do you know? I don't really watch Speed like that.
Game he played, Speed? I'm not sure, bro.
He was like yelling at people. God, fuck. Does anybody know in the chat? Valorant. Thank you.
Valorant, yeah.
Valorant.
Valorant's like Overwatch. Actually,
Yeah.
I've never even played Valorant, bro. I tried downloading that shit, and that shit like just didn't let me play
Well,
for
see,
some reason.
that's the one that I couldn't use the controller, so it's like OD. I'm like, I can't fucking do this shit. I'm trapped, by the way. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, Valorant's cool,
Wait,
but
wait.
it should be mad sweaty, bro. It's like 13 rounds.
Yeah.
Game be like
That's
an
what
hour.
I'm saying.
too.
I'm not. I'm not ready for that. Like, I'll
Yeah, God.
game like once a week, and then when I get on, I'm not trying to get absolutely butt fucked by some 17-year-olds on
Damn.
this game
Damn.
playing all day.
Yeah, bro. Valorant's like a little
You
OD.
have to, like,
I've
dedicate
never
your life
even
to
played
it.
that shit.
I'm changing
No.
heroes.
Yo,
Yeah,
where's our nurse at?
run Bastion.
Bastion.
robot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Bastion's
like for
pretty good.
damage, Bastion's fucking overpowered. I use Echo, but Echo's a little bit more like complicated.
I don't
but,
think I can
I mean,
use
you're
it because
you're using
haven't unlocked
you're using
it. Oh, you
Reaper
don't have them
right now.
unlocked.
Reaper's
Reaper's cool,
like
too.
easy. Yeah, Reaper's solid to use. Like
Okay,
if you've
cool.
never played before,
yeah,
because he's just you got double barrel shotguns. Like it ain't much to it.
exactly. Like it's easy to hit him.
Jesus.
Okay. Now they're also asking, do you have any features? Like who? Give me a hint. Like who's gonna be on the tape or on the album? that you're-
Okay, so
Let me guess.
I mean,
first.
I
Let me
could-
guess. Let me guess.
yeah, go ahead. On the tape, I mean, I could tell y'all who's gonna be on the tape.
All right,
but
you can tell us
yeah,
after,
mean,
but
you
I
could-
want to guess. All right.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So, you say it's like one step up. So that means it's got to be like
Bro, that's for the project. For the tape, I would say it's people that are like coming up the same rate as me right now.
okay, so that means it's like hard rock, Rolling Thrax, like South Side, that type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Who else would you say was like in the same class as you?
As
than
far
them.
as like the same genre, definitely like the three you just named, like hard rock, Southside, Thrax. Fuck, who else?
I feel like it's pretty small this time. Like it wasn't
yeah.
as big as the Sofago class.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like Lone's the more like mainstream, like higher up of that.
But he's low key in the
I'm trying to-
the last one, you know.
Yeah, exactly. As far as like same rate as me though, I would say like like Thrax, Southside, Hard Rock, fuck. Bro, I know there's like a couple more. I'm
Wait,
trying
bro.
to remember.
Who'd
Who'd you say,
lose?
Ty?
Highway.
Highway's not like Highway's like the,
He's in the last class
whatchamacallit.
too. Kinda.
Yeah, no, Highway, that's my boy, but like I'm talking about like this genre, like the ambient beat type shit. Like
Well, it doesn't even have to
sample
be
beat.
like the same genre, but just the same people coming up at the same time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so then like Highway, Lunchbox. For my tape, I got Highway and Lunchbox are on my tape.
Okay, cool. Highway Lunchbox. Okay. And then the people that we mentioned before.
They're not on the tape. Yeah, no, just for the tape, it's just Highway and Lunch.
Oh, okay, cool. So
The
yeah.
project,
and
I'm
then the,
only so.
wait, let me guess. Let me guess.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So if it's a step above, that would mean
I got
it's-
two features for my project locked in right now, and I'm only planning on getting one more.
Okay. I'm thinking it's like a Summers.
Nah.
Okay. Let's chat. What are you saying? I don't know. Then it's not loan, is it?
Nah.
Yeah. See, I feel like that would be kind of 2 steps ahead. Can.
I toured with one of them.
You toured with one of them. Who did you tour with? Chad, who did he tour with? Lancey? It's not Lancey, is it?
Ain't gonna say nothing.
DC the Don, Rich Amiri.
So me and DC, he not on my project, but we are like working on a lot of shit.
Lucky.
Nah, that's too much.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's too high.
Nah, you named one of them.
Lancey.
Yeah.
Okay. You were just trying to stay quiet to like keep it cool. Like, okay.
Yeah, like I don't want to say nothing yet because it's not done yet, but
Okay.
it's locked in type shit.
Okay. He doesn't like me. He was Lancey. He was.
He don't like you. Why would you do?
He was shaking his ass at me on tour. Not the same tour that you
What?
went on. Yeah. No, that's a fact too. Like, I'm not even capped.
I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. That's
No,
between
he
y'all.
knows. He knows what he did. All
He did
right.
what?
He was shaking his
Shook his
ass
ass?
at me.
What the fuck?
I'm not even lying. Chat, I'm not lying.
I don't know what bro talking about.
Look it up. He was
Oh,
like,
shit.
I heard this Bobbalam character talking about me, and I just have something to say. And then he turns around, pulls his pants down, and he starts saying,
Alright, bro.
"Eeny, meeny, miny,
Nah.
mo." Okay, the point the pants down was cap, but no, the rest of it's actually true. Whatever song the "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo" shit is.
But yeah, so I'm getting him, and then there's one more, and this one's like you already named him, and he's kind of like the same as me type shit.
Hard rock.
Yeah,
Nice.
and so bro, the thing with that song is that shit's done, but I don't have it yet. Like, his producer sent me a snippet of like the shit here because he recorded on it on Discord, I guess. And his producer sent me a snippet, but I don't have the song yet. So like I'm just waiting on. I think I was just texting him this morning, so I'm just waiting on like getting that.
Wait, he made it on Discord.
Like, I guess he recorded it when he was on Discord with his producers type shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like through the mic on the like in a Discord.
Oh nah.
Okay. Do your boys
But
make
yeah, I'm
music
just
too, or
waiting.
nah? They're just like supporting you behind the scenes.
My boys in here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. So my boy Tyler, bro, he's been like my best friend since like when Tyler 5th grade.
But yeah.
Yeah, like this is my boy from my hometown type shit. So he's been like around, like deadass when I started making music, I was making music at his crib type shit.
With the
On a
Turtle Beach
fucking-
headset.
Yeah, on a PlayStation headset.
Making SpongeBob parody songs, but it's crazy.
Yeah, literally.
No, that's how it always starts.
Bro, yeah, like it literally started as like, I don't even, that's the whole like thing about it, bro. It's so weird because like, I don't even know what thought went into my head. Like when I started making music, like how did I fucking
Just
start
for
making
some
music?
Fun shit, bro.
Yeah, like we literally just did that shit. Like I don't know where the idea came from, but like I literally just started doing that shit like just on some random shit, bro.
You
Like I
probably
would go
heard
to
somebody and like we're like, oh, I think I can do that.
Yeah, bro, like I don't even know because nobody in my city was making music. There were probably like 2 other guys making music, but like it was a completely different genre. It was like Bay Area rap like type shit. Whereas when I started, I was doing like meme shit. Honestly, yo, I think I started because so I used to be a meme page, bro, back when I was like 14, 15 years old. Like I had like a meme page type shit.
Like an
and I
ugly
was
guy
cool.
type shit.
Yeah, and I was cool with all the other dudes like in the meme community, I guess you could say, like Blake, which he was Block A, and then like I don't know if anybody remembers Bees, but like I was tight with Bees. Fuck, who else, bro? Like there were a couple other of those guys, but like it was just like a little community, and it was just all the meme pages type shit. So I was a meme page.
Honestly,
And-
that's one of the best ways to blow up, cause like you get followers from viral shit, and then like your sense of humor, and then you just
Exactly, bro. And,
morph it into your
nobody
music.
even like nobody even knows I was a meme page. Like I don't tell nobody about this shit, bro. Like I still don't tell nobody like what page I was and shit. Like nobody would know type shit. But
How many
yeah,
followers?
nah.
do you have?
So, fuck. I'm trying to remember. I don't think that many. I think
Like-
I had
like
like
10K or-
11K at most type shit. And then like Bees and Block A, they were like all like the fucking big. They had like hundreds of thousands of followers type shit.
Until they all got like taken down and shit.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened to all that shit. Like I think Bees disabled his shit, like just deleted it, and then because he started making music, and then I've talked to Blake recently. I know he started making music, like, and I've like chopped it up with him a couple of times about music shit.
I had
But
one
yeah,
too.
nah.
So I mean, not a meme page, but like blogging type thing.
Yeah, and that shit's smart, bro, because you could use your own page as like promo.
Exactly.
Anyway, so like, yeah, so during this time, this is when Snot was blowing up, bro. So Snot was getting promos like from all the meme pages, and it was for Gosha. And
So-
I think I remember seeing that because he was going up off that shit, bro. Like
He was getting
Snot was
promos, or like
growing
they
at-
were posting organically.
I think it was like a mix
Like
of both.
both,
Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had like a team that was getting promos off the pages.
Damn.
But at the same time, it was like we all fucked with him, bro. So like everybody was just posting him like organically type shit, and just because his music like went good as fuck with certain memes that people would post. Like Gosho was like
Like
a
it's
song
distorted
that was
and
just
shit.
like, yeah, bro. Like I
Yeah.
was seeing Gosha on like every single fucking like aesthetic edit or like memes. You know what I mean? Like just shit like that. And so I remember seeing him like go up off that shit, and I think that's what kind of gave me the idea to like make music. And at the same time, bro, like I was a huge, like, this is when X was getting super popular, and like, bro, I loved X and Ski, bro. Like they were two people that hugely like influenced me to even want to make music type shit.
Yeah, I
So,
think
like,
they
at this
made it
time-
like fun. It wasn't just.
Oh, bro, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, cause bro, I found X when he was like, so like the way I am right now, like X was smaller than me. Like
No
where
way.
I'm at right now, like he was smaller than me when I found him. I was like a
so
freshman. in high
that means it
school. I
was
think I
like 2015 or 2014.
I think it was 20. Fuck, I was a freshman, so it was like, yeah, like the end of 2015 type shit.
Yeah,
'Cause I
had
had just started high school, cause I found him off Suicide Pit. My boy like had put me on. He was like, "Yo, you gotta listen to this shit." Like I just found this dude on SoundCloud. He's fucking crazy. Like I haven't heard shit like this before. And he put me on Suicide Pit, and that's how I found X. And then like literally that year he blew up like crazy. Like him and Ski.
Well, so what they did too is like they met up at a McDonald's or some shit. At least from what I gathered, and got all their friends to promote "Look at Me," like everyone. And
Yeah,
then-
and they were doing the underground shows, like the super underground shows.
yeah. I mean,
It's the same shit that Cardi was doing, and like I think I just seen a clip of like one of them shows that Cardi did, and like Tay K was there, bro. Like it was all just full circle type shit. Like everybody was doing the same shit, coming up the same way, and then they all made XXL, like, and that's how it came to be type shit.
Yeah, it's not that easy anymore because I feel like everyone knows that method now.
Nah, and the underground is completely different now, bro. Like this shit is insanely just
It's all TikTok.
fucking, yeah, it's all TikTok, toxic. You know, it's kids
Did
and
you-
shit that.
Did you do anything on TikTok to blow it up, or you just blew up?
What, like Penthouse Shorty, or
Penthouse,
just?
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like that song was fully TikTok.
No, I know, but did you do anything like purposely?
What do you mean?
Like to blow it up, or it was just random?
Like what? Like pay for promo type shit?
Well, promo or like just little like methods. I don't know.
Oh
Like,
nah, bro. So Penthouse Shorty, like the thing with that song was completely organic. Like I didn't put a penny into that song, bro. I literally just made and that's what bro, a lot of people like, cuz I've seen people say like, "Oh, he paid to like blow up." Like, bro, I literally
Just
didn't
posted
pay
it every day.
Yeah, I didn't pay a penny for on like anything, bro.
so you just know
Like
it was a good song, so you just posted like a TikTok to it every day.
yeah, so literally so what I did, I had Penthouse Shorty for a minute. Like I made that song back in like March. So I had that song for a minute, bro. Cause the first song I had made with 16, I found 16 and Insanto on YouTube. They had like 100 subscribers, and I just found them on YouTube. They were uploading like type beats, and usually like I would never, like hop on type beats. But I think one day I had just been on YouTube, and one of them came in my recommended, and that was the beat for On God, the song I have On God. So.
Okay.
I got on that beat and I made On God, and I was like, damn, this shit's hard as fuck. Like this beat, it sounds crazy. Like the beat for On God, it's crazy and it's like mad different.
And then what?
You know?
What type beat was it?
I think it was like a Destroy Lonely and something else. I'm trying to remember what else. It was fuck. What else was it, bro? It was something else. I think it was like a. Damn, what the fuck was it, bro? I deadass can't remember, but I know it was like it had Destroy Lonely in the tags.
Yeah.
And so I get on that beat and I make On God. And I was like, okay, this shit's hard as fuck. Like, I really like this song. And it was something different from like what I was making, because at the time I was just making like, I had just dropped a tape. It's called Garden of Eden 2, and it was just like the standard shit that I had been doing for years. Like I had worked with Goyard, Zan, like, cause I would just get beats from like Zangang and Goyard and fucking who else? I was making like a lot of like the glow shit, I guess you could say. So like I was working with this producer, OK Pablo, and my other boy J2K. And so like yeah, I had just dropped this tape, which was like a continuation to like another tape that I had made like 2 years ago. Like called, the original one is just Garden of Eden. And so I had just dropped that tape, but like that shit, bro, like the plug and B shit, which like I love the plug and B shit. Like don't get me wrong, like I was doing that shit for years.
Oversaturated at this point.
Yeah, it just got really like, I mean like as far as for me, like it wasn't going anywhere for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I had been doing that shit since 2018, and I had like my little platform. Like I had the groups of people that fucked with me, and like my music did decent numbers. Like I wasn't doing nothing crazy. I wasn't touching no M's, but like I had 100,000s,
Yeah, I feel like
but
whenever you
was
switch
more
up
of a
the sound,
SoundCloud
it blows
platform.
up too. So that was smart.
Yeah, and I had like the SoundCloud platform. Like I didn't have like the Spotify, iTunes shit yet, because I never like was heavy on that shit. Like I never pushed that or like did anything like to push that. I had just made like a little distro kit, and I would upload it here and there when I like wasn't lazy and felt like uploading it, or like I would only upload a song that was doing good on SoundCloud. Like if it wasn't doing good, I wasn't gonna upload it to all platforms type shit. But so yeah, like I had my little platform like with my little group of people that would listen to my shit. But it never took off like that. Like when Reno and Autumn and them all took off, like my shit never took off like that. And it was just like the same shit, like obviously getting compared to people and shit.
Yeah.
Just because I was in the same group with all them, like making the same music as everybody else in the group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, when you're in that situation, especially bro, because I had been in like collectives were a big thing too. Like as far as me too, like when I was kind of getting out there, like I was in a lot of collectives. I was in Fago's collective, I was
like
in
spider web or whatever.
It was called Run a World. That was the first one he had.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was in that shit with like Fago, Slump, all them, and then like I was in what else? D1 when Reno and Autumn brought that shit back.
God damn, how many was that before like Slay World?
I'm trying to. D1 was after. No, that was after Slay.
Jesus.
They wanted to bring it back, and like we did for like.
You're talking about like bring back Slay World.
So before Slay World, they had this group called D1.
Okay.
Actually, Slay World was around. Like they were Slay at this time, I'm pretty sure. But D1 was kind of like the side, like plug and beat shit.
So are these just like group chats, and y'all just name the group chat in the iMessage?
Yeah, it's literally just Instagram group chats, bro. Like, cause that was like a huge part of like the underground. The underground was literally just Instagram group chats. Like before TikTok, it was just Instagram shit. Like everybody met each other on Instagram. Like I met all those dudes through group chats, bro.
So that's why people are like, I see hella comments being like, yo, who wants to join a group chat? I'm like, what the fuck? Who?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, like, it's not gonna do anything, bro. Like, I haven't been in an Instagram group chat since
because the method is over. It's
yeah, I haven't been in an Instagram group chat since 2020, bro. Like, that shit's done. I mean, everybody. The thing is like, I feel like all of us just grew up, like, and that shit. You know, I'm too busy. And like I have too much shit going on like nowadays to be in an Instagram group chat. Whereas like when I was in Instagram group chats back in 2019, like I was a kid. I was still in high school. I didn't have shit going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would being in an Instagram group chat was like the most interesting thing going on in my life at that time besides like school. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So yeah, it's a lot different nowadays. Like I'm sure all the kids nowadays be in group chats, but it's not as far as like the underground and rappers and shit. Like, nah, everybody's grown now, so it's like we don't. Man, I don't know about the kid side of shit, but as far as for like me, if I'm speaking for like people in my age group, I don't know nobody that I talk to that's in Instagram group chats.
Well, I'm sure like the next class will have their own little way of doing things. Like I feel like now they're in Discord servers.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I'm in, I have my own Discord server where I have like just a bunch of my supporters in there. They can, talk to each other. I pop in there all the time. I talk to people like shit like that. But I mean, still, like I mean that I'm just speaking like personally for me. I don't be having enough time, or I don't be having the energy to like be in chats 24/7.
Not facts, and it gets toxic.
Yeah,
my Discord server, like some people like just start drama, and then they want me to be the mediator. I'm like, bro, I'm not handling y'all's little spat.
Bro, I don't even. Luckily, my shit. I don't think I've had any toxic shit in my Discord yet. Like, luckily, my shit's very, very, very calm. Like, as far as people in there. Everybody's cool. Every time I pop in there and I talk to people, like everybody's cool.
True. Okay. They asked if you listen to Cardi. I'm assuming yes.
Cardi?
Yeah.
Of course.
I think everybody listens to Cardi.
Yeah, Cardi's just like a founding father.
He's
bro,
the god. He's George Washington.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of different shit, bro. So like my listening shit is very like scattered.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like that now, cause rap kind of I'm not saying rap got boring. I don't listen
to a lot of underground shit, bro.
What do you mean?
Like I don't listen to a lot of like underground rappers besides just the people that I really really like hard rock and shit.
Who's underground? Is like are like Lone and Ken still considered underground to you?
I wouldn't consider them underground, nah.
Okay, so yeah. I mean, I don't listen to underground really either, unless it was like hard rock or like One Thrice. Yeah. Or like I'd still consider you underground, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm underground. I mean, I don't keep up with shit in the underground. Like I'm not like, how do I say this? Like I'm not, I don't know. I don't pay attention to shit going on around me, like as far as quote underground, but I don't know, bro. I just make music and drop it, like, and post it on my Instagram.
I mean, there's not really much going on anyway right now.
Yeah,
there's not enough people.
Like as far as like politics, I'm not into like the politics of shit. I just make my music, drop my music, and post my music on Instagram. Like, simple as that.
Are you signed?
So I'm in a distribution deal, but I'm about to be done with it. My project is what will finish it. So no, I'm not signed. Cause as far if you're talking signed is like a major
Like
label,
a label.
right?
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, nice.
I'm just in a little distro. It's like 15 songs, and I'm about to finish it.
Was that after Penthouse or?
Yeah, so that I signed that right after I dropped Penthouse.
See,
And
I always
it was
tell
with
everybody.
somebody. It was with somebody that me and my manager were already close with. So it was very like easy. Like it was easy to do, and they've been great, bro. Like they've
Was it
helped
Create?
a lot of. You said what?
Was it Create?
What does that mean?
That's a kind of like
nah.
like an indie label like Empire, whatever, that gives out distros.
No. Yeah, this one it's an indie. They're called New 11, but yeah,
Okay.
it's just like some super simple shit. Like it was
They
some
just-
easy shit, and they've done like, bro, they've done so much for me. Like
They just gave you some money or like helped you with the marketing a little bit, but it's not like
yeah,
360.
exactly. It's not a major label. Like there's nothing like you see when I still drop my music, like it's still under my name. Like it's not a major label. Like
But
where
they
I'm
get a
getting-
percentage for like giving you some capital up front. But that's
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's
Exactly,
way
yeah.
less.
It's just a simple distro, bro, and they help out. Like if I'm trying to get in the studio, like they'll book me a studio sessions type shit, like shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like super helpful, especially for this whole project. It's been like really helpful, bro, because I'm just getting. It's like a little bit of support. You know what I mean?
Oh, facts. I
So
mean,
it's like I get to make my music, and I have the resources to make like the quality of music that I want. Like my whole project has been recorded in the studio. Like I'm very heavy on like quality, bro.
it's like buying a house. Like people don't throw down $1 million for a house. They put down like $100K, and then the bank helps them. So like a distro
Yeah.
deal or a label is really just
It's like a
giving you-
loan, yeah.
Yeah, they just
It's
give you the
literally-
money
That's
so that you
literally
can
what
do
it
your
is,
thing.
yeah, loan type shit. And you
Yeah,
just,
no, that's-
yeah, you just.
I figured. Like, you almost. Do you think you have to have money to blow up most of the time? I feel like
I
you
mean-
do. I mean, there's of course gonna be like exceptions, but
Yeah, bro. If you want to be like, to really get out there, especially nowadays, bro, I would say yeah. Like, you don't need like fucking $100,000, but like, like
if you're nice with it. But
if you just want to like get out there, or you want it's more like the resources, bro. If you want the resources to do shit, like you need to throw the bread. Like, I tell people this all the time, because they'll be like, I see kids that are like, yo, how many likes on this TikTok to get you on my song? And I'm like, bro, like, I would never do that. Like,
you're like, I don't give a fuck.
I threw
give
the
me-
bread
give
to
me
get
10K.
to where I'm at. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere in life for free, bro. Like, that's just life. Like, that's not even just music shit. Like, life isn't free, bro. You're gonna have to put the work in. You're gonna have to throw the bread. Like, nobody's gonna give you handouts in like real life, bro. That's just like being an adult. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's why a lot of this shit, because a lot of this underground nowadays is like kids. Like, obviously, like you said, it's a lot of younger people doing this shit now. It's like kids are hopping on BandLab and starting to rap when they're like 10 years old, and it's like, bro, like, obviously I don't understand a kid to have fucking $1,000 to throw for like a verse, but it's like, bro, like, whatchamacallit, damn, where was I going with this? Hold on.
You were saying
Yeah,
you
it's like,
you
I don't-
basically need money to make money, which is like
Yeah,
a
it's like-
principle
it's like-
in every other industry, but in the music industry, everybody's like on some friend shit, but like sometimes you need the money to keep it going.
Bro,
You can't just always...
even in the industry, like all these people, like even people that are friends in the industry, like we pay each other, bro, to get on
That's what I'm
each
saying.
other's songs. Like,
Exactly.
like I'm sure when Future and Drake make songs, like they're still throwing each other bread. Like, it's business, bro. It's not. It's like, yeah, we're friends, but it's like
this is our livelihood.
you're paying for art, bro. You're paying for work. Like, you still gotta pay for that. That's their job, and that's how they make their money. Like,
But also, see, that's where the label / indie distribution company comes in, because like you don't have to throw that money out of pocket.
yeah, exactly. Like, like I said, if I'm trying to get in the studio, I just hit up my guys at the label, and I'm like, yo, can we get me in the studio tonight? And
Do you
they
pick
get that
the
shit
label?
done. And
Or
you said what?
I mean, do you pick the studio and you're just like, yo, here's the studio, book it?
I mean, I can pick it, but usually they just pick it because it's just easier and like they know
probably have
what they're
deals or
doing.
some shit.
Yeah, and they know what they're doing with. They got like connects and shit. So I just, I mean, every time I'm in LA, I record. My whole project's been recorded at Internet Money. Like I'll only record there. I'm so picky with like my engineer, and I only
their studio or like their house.
The studio.
Yeah, no, I've been there too. I was about to say it, but I don't want to dox them.
Yeah, nah, I only trust their engineers, bro. Like my whole project's been engineered by Chance and Luis, which they're the engineers there. Like I won't let anybody else engineer my shit.
No, they definitely make shit sound clean for sure.
Bro, they make that shit like, bro, Chance and Luis, when they engineer my shit, bro, like I don't even gotta tell them nothing. Like I just I literally walk up in the studio, bro, and it's funny because like that studio has literally become like a second home type shit now. Like I'm there so fucking much, bro. Every time I go to LA, like first place I'm going is Internet Money Studio.
Do they charge for that?
I mean, no, like just cause
because they make money from it too, So like,
yeah,
they're
I'm working with their producers. Like a good percentage of my project is produced by Rio and Cody. Like those are my boys type shit. So I'll just, I'll hit up Cody and I'll be like, yo, like let's get a session tonight type shit. And he's like, all right, bet, because it's just like we're just working, bro. Like type
Cody
shit. You know what I mean?
the most underappreciated producer in the game.
Bro, I love Cody, bro.
He's legit
so cool.
on every fucking project, and like
Bro,
nobody realizes
Cody's
it.
the GOAT. Cody's
Literally.
produced like some of the best songs on my project, bro. Like him and Rio.
Rio's a goat too.
Yeah, no, they're both fucking crazy. But yeah, like I literally just and then like obviously I clear the songs. Like you gotta clear the songs before you drop them. So like yeah, they're getting paid too. Like I'm paying them to clear the songs type shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's
I
what I was
always
saying.
make sure.
So they don't
and,
charge
like,
you for the booking.
Yeah,
they get paid
I've
other
seen
way.
people say, yeah, some kid on TikTok. I remember he said like, you don't show appreciation to producers. Like, bro, literally go and ask any of my producers that I've ever worked with. I take care of everybody so well, bro. 16 and Insanto. So I told you I found them on YouTube, right?
Right.
Like I didn't even finish saying that story. Like, so I made the On God shit, and then they, I hit them up, and I was like, yo, like you guys are fire. Like let's lock in. Keep sending me beats. So they were just sending me beat packs, and then the Penthouse Shorty beat was one of the beats in there. I got on that shit, made Penthouse Shorty, and then yeah, bro, like literally, so 16 and Insanto, like I got so locked in with them. I got them, their manager is my manager. Like I got them managed by the same person that I'm managed by. So it's all like in the loop now type shit. And so yeah, like as far as people saying, like I seen somebody say like, oh, you don't take care or like you don't give any recognition to your producers. Like, bro, I literally put their name on everything. You could ask any of my producers. Like I always make sure people are paid, like, and I will pay them good, bro. Like I take care of people. Like, I 16 and Santo, like they got paid for every single song that we have, bro. Like, and I made sure they got paid good. Like I made sure they were taken care of. I got them signed like into my management. Like I don't even know if they signed this shit, but I got them like a distribution deal offer, bro. Like,
God,
or it was like
damn.
a publishment or something.
You
Like,
better
I literally
have
bro,
gotten a finder's fee.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, like I don't give a fuck. Obviously, people say this and that about me, bro. I get people talking about me every fucking day, like, and I'm not even doing shit. But it's like, bro, when you say shit like that, that's the shit that be like, all right, bro, like, come on, like, I'm taking care of people, bro. Don't come on the internet talking about in comment sections, talking about like, he don't do this and that. Like, bro, you don't even know me, bro. Like, you could go and ask them yourself. Like, I take care of my people, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I think
mean,
that shit's most important, making sure everybody around me in my circle is, I'm being good to everybody. I'm being, very genuine to everybody. And that's the reason I get these relationships is because I'm super genuine to everybody, bro. I don't bullshit nobody. I don't try to leech off nobody, bro. Like, I'm very close with everybody. Everybody I work with, I'm very close with, bro. Like, Benny X is one of the bigger people, for example. Like Benny's got a couple on my project, and it's like, bro, like Benny X is fucking fire, bro. Like that's one of my favorite people to work with. But at the same time, like Benny's my boy, bro. Like I'm close with bro outside of music shit, you know? Like he reached out to me and we just got super close because he's, you know, we're both just cool ass people. And that's
Right.
Benny's a great dude, bro.
I feel like just people, I mean, even people hit me up trying to like expose, like, yo, Yeet didn't pay his producers. I'm like, bro, y'all are just clout chasing. So everybody,
I mean, yeah, bro. It's like I don't know. I just hate when people try to speak like
but they
shit
didn't
like
even,
that. Or just,
but I talked to them and there was like the business was fine.
exactly, yeah. It's
They're
like
virtue signaling. That's what it is. It's some like trying to
I don't
cancel.
even know, bro. These kids say anything. Like I've seen so many. Hold on, I gotta text somebody. No, I've seen so many people like just say stupid like shit that's not true, bro. And it's like I don't care when y'all saying whatever. Like I don't care. Go ahead. Like you want to say I suck? Okay, cool. That doesn't affect anything I'm doing. But like when you on the internet saying some shit that isn't true, like that can really damage somebody's like career or like shit like that.
It's a
that
sad
just makes
life.
somebody look bad. Yeah, it's like, bro, like that's somebody's like. I get that y'all see everybody like, oh, you see people as like, or you see these
They're
people
not
as
humans.
like rappers.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, bro. It's like everybody's fucking. We're all the same. Like, bro, we're all human, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're still fucking normal people. Like
Not fast.
outside of making music. Like, all we do is talk into a mic and people listen to it. Like,
What's
it's
really
nothing.
fucked up was fucking those people raiding Young Thug's court hearing, bro. Like, why y'all doing that, bro? Like, what the
porn?
fuck? Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like, that's just fucked
I mean, yeah,
up.
bro. Like I said, I get the trolling shit. Like I used to, yeah, I was fucking 15 years old too. Like I thought that shit was hilarious, but like, bro, when it just affects somebody's career or like somebody's life, like, bro, we're all human. Like, chill. You know, don't be on the internet trying to say
I
some
feel like
fake
it helps
shit.
you
Like,
though,
I mean,
because it's like
it
most
gets you publicity, but
it's like most hated. It's like underdog type shit, you know.
yeah, no,
I feel
exactly.
I feel like if you just keep doing what you're doing and not saying a word about it, like
Yeah,
and then
it's just, bro. Sometimes that shit gets serious. Like, for example, like it's like a girl coming out and calling like an underground rapper or like some random rapper like a pedophile, bro, and making fake DMs. It's like, bro, that shit will literally ruin somebody's life.
right.
Type shit.
Or like they try to set them up like acting like they're 18 and then
Yeah,
they
bro.
end up
Because
not
I know
being.
so many. Bro, I know so many. I got so many homeboys that shit has happened to, bro. Like where a girl told, bro, I have one homeboy, and he don't make music or nothing. Like he just a normal dude. But this girl told him she was 19, and so he was chopping it up with her for about a week. Nothing serious. Like obviously he just being a dude, like texting a bitch. Like it's nothing, you know, it's nothing
Right.
serious or nothing. And then yeah, she tried to, bro. It turns out this girl was like 16, and she comes out trying to fuck his shit up, and it's like, bro, like what?
See,
Like he literally had
do it
to
for
go
attention.
back and like,
They gotta be.
yeah, bro. That shit's just that's really, bro. That's really why I just be so like out the way of shit, bro. I don't like involving myself in nothing, or like I won't really respond to a lot of shit on the like on Instagram or like people hitting me up, because it's just like, bro, like I don't even want to get involved in that shit.
Nah,
Like, and
I mean,
I think that's something I had to learn too, that I wasn't really doing at first. Like that's one of the reasons where I'm not as active as like I used to be anymore, because it's like when you get a little bit more like of that attention, then you kind of see like, okay, like I gotta kind of chill out, because
Also-
these people are saying this and these people are trying to do that. Like
everything you say
know?
too, I've noticed, like I'll make a tweet and people will like scrutinize it in the like most misinterpreted ways.
oh yes,
I'm like,
I
bro,
literally, bro, like I'll tweet some stupid shit, and then like, for example, Hyperpop Daily will like go and post it just on some like funny shit,
right.
and then yeah, like people are in the comments talking shit about me, and I'm like, damn, bro, like let me live my fucking life. Like, bro, like for example, I think I had tweeted some shit. I was like, oh, taking the month off to play Overwatch, just on some joke shit, and I deleted that shit like 3 minutes after I tweeted it. Like it was just on some like funny shit, and then they posted it just like on like some jokes type shit. And there's,
like Dom
kids in the
Corleo
comments-
retires or some shit.
Yeah, there's kids in the comments like, oh, he's playing Overwatch because this person is playing it. Like, bro,
Playboy
what?
card. He saw
Like-
Playboy card. He playing Overwatch, so now
Like, bro,
he's
I've
trying
been
to bite
playing-
him.
I've been playing Overwatch since like 2017, bro. Like, what? And I just randomly decide to tweet that shit, and then they go, yeah. Or it's like I'll tweet some shit, and then like you said, they'll try to like put words into my mouth. Or just, I don't know, bro. It's a lot of shit. Like, this shit get really fucking
I get it.
tiring sometimes.
It makes
bro,
you like
and I
not
just-
want to say a word at like even
I-
comment
bro,
on
and
your
I
boy's
literally,
shit. Like it yeah.
Bro, like I've literally like I
Oh,
don't
shit.
be saying, like, I'm so careful with what I say now, like what I post on my story, or like and I don't even really post on my story anymore, because it's like I gotta be so fucking careful with what I say or like what I post, because somebody can take that shit and say some stupid shit, and then it just makes me look super bad. Like, bro, there's been so many situations, especially with me, where like I've just gotten like random ass strays, like, or just like stupid shit where it'll just be like, whatchamacallit, yeah, it'll be like somebody putting words in my mouth or some shit.
I think that's why
And then
like a bunch of rappers turn mysterious too. It's more like a
Bro, yeah, it's
not
not even, like-
mysterious, but just trying to not
It's
get
just
hated.
them, like, exactly. Like, I'm on that same shit right now, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be mysterious or nothing. I just don't want people trying to make me look bad. Like, there's been so many situations, like in my case, where like I just get made like look like a fool, bro. I worded that terribly, but like I get made to look like a fool when it's like I didn't even, and the reality of the actual situation is like wasn't anything like people on the internet made it to be. You know what I mean?
I also feel like those people who try to like make everybody look stupid, or like they're basically like meme accounts. That's such a small amount of people, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I mean,
know what
bro,
I
when
mean?
you and that's why that's the other thing, like, bro, the underground in retrospect is like nothing, bro. Like when you actually
It's not that
get,
many
like,
people at all.
No, it's not, bro.
It's like-
When you actually like really get into this shit and you get like the mainstream connections, bro. Everybody in the mainstream, like, and in the industry type shit is like cool as fuck. Like, I
Oh,
mean,
for
everybody
sure. That's why they're there.
everybody I'm close with, bro, is like the most genuine, nicest people ever. Like, and it's such a big fucking difference compared to the underground, bro, because you have this little group of toxic ass underground kids, and then I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, because I got, bro, like, I don't like saying this because I feel like it's cocky, but it's just like, bro, check the stats. Like, how do you hate me, but like I'm still, doing these stats? Like, you're still gonna listen to my music at the end of the day. Like, okay, go ahead and tweet some stupid shit about me, because at the end of the day, like, you're still gonna listen when I drop, and I'm still gonna do the numbers that I'm doing, and it's only been like an upward stairway, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like people only hate on the internet like for clout.
It's like a fucking, yeah, it's like a trend, bro. Like,
yeah, it's like
they find a new person to hate on every month, and then people just do that shit because they want to fit in and seem cool. But it's like they're still gonna listen to your music, like.
right. Usually, if I don't like
if
someone, I just
people-
don't listen. I just like
Hey,
scroll
bro, exactly.
past.
If I don't, bro, I'm a grown man. If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna say anything about that person. I'm just not gonna involve myself with them. I'm not gonna listen to their music. Like, I'm not gonna do this and that. I'm just, if I don't like somebody, I don't care about them. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, these kids are gonna say they hate me. Bro, if you hate me, then why am I doing numbers? Like, if I was really hated, like, I wouldn't be doing, nobody would like me. Nobody would listen to your music. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. It
like,
happened.
bro,
It's been happening to me
yeah.
for a while. Probably you for at a bigger level, just because like the rappers, like you guys are kind of the spotlight, right? I'm kind of like chilling outside y'all's little circle.
Yeah.
But I definitely get a lot of hate from it.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just the internet, bro. People gonna hate on everything. Like, that's just the fucking, yeah, the internet. Like I said, like,
Those are sheep
get
though,
love
you
in-
know?
yeah.
Like I don't even give a fuck
bro,
about
like
that.
I'll go do shows and I get love, bro. So it's like, I don't care. That shit's irrelevant to me, bro. Like, I live real life type shit.
It's like,
I'm out doing shit, and I'm out making moves and making plays, like just chilling, doing my own shit. Like,
bitch.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to none of this shit, bro.
So
I used to let it bother me, but now I'm at the point where like I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm still making music. I'm still making a living off of it. Like I haven't worked a job since 2021. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so one thing I noticed was like, you remember when Smoke Perp was getting hated on for his shows?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, people were buying tickets even though they were hating on him. So it's just crazy that, like, literally that means that the haters are the fans.
Yeah. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. People have crazy thought processes. Like, I can't tell you why people do 80% of the shit that they do. I just know that as far as, like, me, because really all I'm worried about is me. Like, I'm worried about my shit and what I'm doing, like, and the people around me in my circle. I don't really care about nothing else. But like as far as me, bro, I'm still doing my shit. I still wake up every day healthy and fucking doing what I love doing, and I'm making a living off of it. Like some kid on the internet saying he doesn't like me isn't gonna fucking affect anything that I'm doing. I'm like, okay, cool, don't like me then. Shit got nothing to do with me, bro.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Like I'm still gonna wake up every morning and go talk into a mic and make more money than you've ever made in your life. Like, you know, and I don't even like saying shit like that because, like I said, I think it's cocky, and I think, you know, I've never been that type of person to be cocky. Like I'm more than grateful for everything that I do have off of this shit and everything that I've accomplished so far. But it's just like it's just facts, bro. It's like, okay, go do your stupid little tweet. Go tweet on Twitter like, fuck Dom Corleo. Bro's gonna get 4 likes on the tweet, and I'm still gonna wake up tomorrow morning and make 3 new songs and make money off of them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. Like the content, like making content or recording whatever is it's definitely a dream job. Like people want to be rappers and YouTubers, or I'd say more people want to be rappers, but
bro, and I think I take it for granted a lot, but like I really am grateful for like everything, bro. Like this is exactly.
Weren't you working at like Home Depot or some shit?
Yeah, bro. I worked at Home Depot last year. So when I was 17, because I got my first job when I was 17, I worked at a grocery store, and then I turned 18, and I worked at Tesla. That was when I was still living.
You worked at Tesla?
Yeah.
Did
I
you get any stock,
cars, bro? Yeah, nah. I got Nah, because you had to work. I think I got 1 stock when I like started there, because I had a Tesla stock. But to get like, I think they gave you 16 stocks, but you had to be working there for, I think it was like 3 years. And I only worked there for a year because I moved out of Cali. So I stopped working there when I moved. So
you were like more of the engineer side.
Oh yeah, bro. I was building the Model Y. We literally, so like the whole process is kind of weird because the factory's just filled with like these robots. And so,
oh my god, like building the cars?
Yeah. So it's, bro, that job was so tiring, bro. It was 12-hour shifts. I would work like 4 days a week, 12-hour shifts back to back. But like, bro, I was making like $1,200 a week, and I had just turned 18, bro. Like this was peak COVID, so I was just running up bank at this time, bro. Like I wasn't even really doing music at this time. Like I had took a break for like 6-7 months. And I was just literally running up bread, bro. I had just graduated high school. Like I had my first car, it was a BMW. And I was literally just running up bread, bro. Just working, going to work. I would get like my 3 days off, go kick it with my homeboys, and back to work. Fucking $1,200 a week type shit.
And then you would
just running it up. And then I
when did you record?
I mean, I would just record randomly. Like at this time, I didn't really have like a huge platform or nothing. Like I said, I was kind of just doing music on the side as like some fun shit. Like I knew I wanted to do music as a career, but I was just working my way up to it. You know, like you still got to have a job. Like you're not going to get crazy bread off me. Bro, I wasn't making no bread off my music. I was probably getting like $20 a month from DistroKid.
Yeah, it takes a while to make actual money off your, like even YouTube. Like I started 2018, didn't really make a lot of money until 2020. I couldn't go full time on it.
Yeah, bro, like I was just doing music because it was just what I liked doing. Like it was just my hobby on the side. But Like the only money that I would make would be like off features or shit like that. Whereas like I was probably charging like $100 for a feature. Like it wasn't nothing crazy.
It was like a tip. It wasn't really like a
Yeah,
like, that's not really
it'd be
your
like-
income.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I sold a feature today. Like I made $100. That's just extra added on, you know, for the week, like type shit. But yeah, I was working at Tesla for like a year, bro. Just
That's
grinding
crazy.
that shit out.
Oh my god.
And then, and that's the other thing too. Like, I would take some of that money and like put it into my music from time to time. Like, I would take like I'd make 1,200 for the week, and then I'd take like 300 one week and like put it into promoting my music or like put it into studio time.
That's what people
Blah,
gotta
blah,
do,
blah.
and they don't
Like-
realize. Like,
Yeah, you
Although-
gotta put the money in, bro.
I feel like the most important thing is to like be able to engineer yourself. Like once you know how to do that, that cuts out so much cost, and like you can
yeah, bro, I
actually
literally-
make music fast.
I always had like a home studio. Like even from when I started, I always did shit from the crib. Like I would go to the studio here and there, but I didn't really like going to the studio just because I feel like the engineers wherever I'd go wouldn't understand how I wanted my shit mixed. And like I said, I'm very, very picky with how I hear myself when I'm recording. Like tracking
Right.
myself, I'm so fucking picky with that shit, bro. Like I need to hear myself stupid loud. Like it needs to be a certain way. Like I'm picky as hell. But yeah, nah, like, so I had took a lot of the bread that I made and just, you know, I would keep upgrading my equipment. Like, now at the crib, I have a Newman and fucking an Apollo and all that shit. Like, I can record from the crib, like, whenever I want type shit. Like, yeah, you need to get, like,
To get to the place where you can do studio albums,
yeah,
like you
gotta
need the
invest
home
in
crib.
yourself. Yeah,
For sure.
you do. That's a mandatory, bro. If you're an artist and you wanna really start like grinding and make a career out of it, bro, invest in yourself and get a home studio like off rip, bro. Do that shit before anything else.
Because it honestly
don't
costs
be paying
less.
for studio time.
It costs less to get your own home studio, like pay up front, than to do studio time.
Bro,
like
you
10
waste so
times.
much money on
Yeah.
if you're just going to studios, you're gonna waste so much money that you could have just literally bought a studio at home and fucking you'd be chilling. Like I don't pay no money. I could go record anytime I want, and I'm not paying. No money's coming out of my pocket. Like, you know what I mean? And like you don't have to fucking get a Newman like off rip. Like you just upgrade from. Bro, I started with like a fucking. What did I start with? I started with like an AT 2020. It was like an $100 mic off Amazon. Actually, what I really started with was what I'm talking on right now, a Blue Snowball. That was like I got that shit off some girl at my school for like $20.
A snowball? Isn't that like a podcast one?
Bro, that's literally what I'm talking on right now. It's like a cheap ass mic. You can get that shit. I got the
actually
one I
not
have
bad,
right now. Nah, bro, like you hear my shit right now sounds decent. Like
I
But, like,
actually
yeah,
don't think
literally-
you need a good mic. I feel like
it's all about mixing.
Yeah, if you're a good engineer or like
Yeah.
you just know how to do the presets and shit, like it'll sound. I mean, obviously the better mics will be better and cleaner, but you can get by off the
Bro, like
snowball.
most of my older music was recorded on like the AT 2020 or like after that I had an Ashton, which is like $250. Like it's not that much more of a step up from an AT 2020. But yeah, no, it's all about mixing, bro. Like when I first started making music, I taught myself how to mix. I just watched YouTube videos. There was this one dude on YouTube called like The Wave Man, and I just used to like
The Wave
watch his
Man.
videos on like how to mix, and I like taught myself how to mix, and once I got good at it, like I was set.
Do you use or have you ever used Gunner's like presets?
Nah,
Nah.
I always, by that time, like when Gunner started doing preset videos, I had my own shit. Like I made my own preset.
Okay. Yeah. You didn't need it. At that point.
Autumn had gave me his preset back in 2018.
Damn. So you were
And-
really tapped in with like all of them.
yeah, bro.
early.
I met them like online, like in early 2018, and then I met them in person in 2020, like the beginning of 2020. Oh wait, no, it was October 2020, because that was the first time I went to Houston, and I literally, when I went
That's
to
where they
Houston for the
live,
first time,
right?
I met,
Or did live.
I met Goon, Isaiah, Reno, Autumn, like all at the same day.
I feel like that's what people don't realize is that old, like pretty much everyone in the underground that blows up, they knew all the other people who were already up 2 years before they're up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I said, I
It's
knew
so weird.
Fago. I met Fago back in like 2019. I met Autumn and Reno back in like 2018. Like it's all the same circle. Like everybody that's up now, like we were all in the same circle 2 years ago, type shit.
Oh, this shit a sniper.
So it's like, yeah, it's kind of full circle type shit. And that's why you see these people come up and then they see old pictures of them together and they're like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't know they knew each other. It's like, yeah, bro, like we all knew each other, you know?
That's kind of like
Everybody was
your lone feature. Although I know you haven't really met him yet, have you?
cool. Nah, I haven't met. I mean, I've seen him in person. Like I've been at shows and like places where he was, like Box Fest, for example. Like we were all in the same room, but nah, I talked to him back in like, when did I get that? When did we do that song? That was like 2021. It was like April. Yeah, April 2021. He was already signed to Opium. Like this was right after the Sky video dropped.
And, like when he was in the what's it called? Like the surveillance footage?
Yeah, like the grocery store shit.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. But yeah, nah, cause I did the song with him back in like April 2021, and I think I paid him like 500 for that.
No fucking way. God, that's a
bro,
that's a
like
return on investment, I guess. Well,
Bro,
I don't think it blew up like that, did it? Until later.
Nah, bro, fuck no. That's the thing. Like, bro, cause I redid it and people were like, "Oh, he's getting on old opens." I'm like, "Bro, no. That was literally like
a song
that was
you
our
had
song
from a long
that
time
we
ago.
did." Yeah, like back in 2021, and all I did was cause I had dropped it on this. I had this old project called Planet Pink, and it's the same shit. Like another thing I was gonna say, bro, that whole project, cause I dropped that project. So I made that project back in 2020, and then I dropped it in 2021. That whole project is literally the same sound that I like do now, bro. Like it's nothing like because people would be like, oh, he trend hops or he just started doing this and that. It's like, bro, like literally if you go back and listen to that whole Planet Pink, like fucking, I'm pretty sure people have that shit on like archive pages, but that whole project is the same exact shit that I'm doing now. Like the same exact beats, like the same shit. It's literally the same shit.
Like
so,
like the ambient.
Yeah, like the ambient and then like the fucking, what do you want to call it? Like the whatchamacallit? Like the kind of hypey, hyper pop type shit. Like, yeah, bro, it's the same shit. That whole project was the same shit, and I made that shit in 2020. But yeah, no, so I had made that song with Loam in like April 2021. And then I dropped it on the project. It was originally called
How big was he though at 2021? I feel like he
had like 30K followers.
Yeah, that was like when he dropped Bane, right?
Nah, it was way because it was after he dropped Broken Hearts.
Okay,
because that's
Broken
how
Hearts was
Lone.
a year before that.
Yeah, I found Lone like right before he dropped Broken Hearts, but like that's how I fucked with him off of listening to Broken Hearts. I was like, this shit is hard as fuck. Like, yeah, and that's like when I hit him up to make the song. But yeah, no, so I had dropped that shit on. What the fuck is going on outside, bro? Do you hear that?
Nah, it's probably like noise canceled.
Bro, they're having a fucking Christmas parade outside my house right now. They're driving like ATVs with like Christmas lights on them.
They got people singing Christmas carols.
Yeah, they got, you know, like the ATVs they be driving around here.
Oh,
they put like Christmas lights on them and they drive them around the neighborhood.
Do you live in like country, like rural?
No, I live in Arizona. I'm like right by Phoenix, so I'm like it's just desert type shit. So everybody here has like
so
ATVs and fucking Hellcats and shit.
No, that's
it's literally the best way I can explain it here. It's literally mini Texas, bro.
Yeah,
like
I want to move.
Arizona reminds me of like a small Houston.
I want to live on like a ranch, but I live downtown right now, so I don't even have a car. I just walk everywhere.
Yeah, type shit. I mean, I kind of be on the same shit, bro. Like, but Arizona, like, it's weird because even shit that's like far, it doesn't seem far. Like everything's close together. But where was I? Yeah, so I dropped the song on that project, and it was originally called "Gorgeous." and I just hated my verse on there. Like I don't even know why I
Well, it was
originally
early.
dropped that shit. It was earliest, yeah. Like I said, I made it in 2020, so it was just very old, and like that sound was new to me in 2020. Like I said, that whole Planet Pink project is the same sound I do now, but it was me in 2020. Like it wasn't me now. So I like listening back to it. I hated it, and I think I don't know. One
You'll
day I was
probably
just like,
hate your
fuck it.
music now in like 2
Oh
years.
yeah, bro. Like years ahead. Like I
Yeah.
hate all my old music, but
Yeah,
that's
I
just
hate. I
normal,
can't even
'cause, like,
watch my videos. I'm like, oh, that shit
yeah,
cringe.
every time I get on the mic, like I'm better than I was before. That's why this whole project that I'm doing now, this whole on my own project, is fucking, bro. It blows like all the music I have right now out of the fucking water, bro. Like Penthouse Shorty isn't shit compared to all the new shit I'm doing right now. Like, and it's like, bro, all the shit that I've been dropping isn't even nothing new. Like Party Girls, I made that back in March. Converse and Fly as Hell I made back in March. Like none of them songs are new. The project is all the new shit that I'm doing now, and that's shit that's like way better than all that shit.
I feel like that's how it works though. When you're like when you get bigger, like like
You just dropping older shit.
right, like Uzi, right? He's working on Pink Tape. That shit
Yeah.
probably like a
Bro,
year
that shit probably
old,
dates back,
and
yeah.
he's
And, like,
probably already working on the next tape when that shit drops.
yeah, exactly.
It's like
That
when
shit-
you're sick of listening to yourself.
Shit be yeah, like when you
Yeah.
drop when an artist drops new shit, it's probably shit that they've made months ago or years ago. Like
Especially when you're big, because you got to clear it and all that.
yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm not even gonna drop my shit till I'm betting on March, but it might not be till April or even later than that because I got samples I gotta clear. I got features that I'm waiting for. Like, you know, it's a lot deeper than just making the music and dropping it. Like, you gotta clear every single fucking thing. Like, yeah, it's a lot more than that, bro.
But you're like, you know, not label, but whatever you want to call it. Like they handle that, right? Or like your management.
Yeah, like my team does that shit. Like I just have to give them all like the information, which like they were just who was telling me? I think it was one of like the dudes from the label. They were like, bro, you're literally like a breath of fresh air to work with because you're so like put together. Like I
Like
make sure
punctual?
everything is yeah, bro. Like everything I've done has been like planned ahead, like months ahead. Like I got shit. I know what I'm doing like 6 months down the line because I make sure like everything's so planned ahead, and like I'll send them in the group chat, like I'll send them the fucking list of like every single, like for my tape for example, they got the whole list of like every single song, every single producer, every single sample that needed to be cleared, like, you know, the cover, like everything was done and ready and there for them. Like all they gotta do is go and get the shit done now. You know,
Nah,
I don't gotta do nothing else for my part.
Yeah,
But-
that's what sucks in the music industry. Everybody's like on some like bullshit.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot of people on bullshit. Like, be having to wait because people are just lagging or shit like that. But
Lazy.
back to the song shit. Yeah, literally. But back to the song. So like, yeah, one day I was just, and I think this was like earlier. This was around the same time where I recorded, or this was like right before I recorded like Penthouse Shorty Party Girls. I had went back to the song, and I was like, damn, let me just re-record this shit now, just like for fun. And so I re-recorded my verse on it, and I just like that verse like a lot better than the original one. But like I didn't plan on dropping it or nothing, cause like
That's when you signed
think
to the
yeah, the
posting
original
page.
song had like 10K on my on that Planet Pink project before like I archived it. Like it never blew up or anything. It was just, you know, it was like a song I had did, but it never got like out there.
Oh, that's crazy. And when
so
did you
like
drop
yeah,
that?
I just
Originally?
I originally dropped Planet Pink back in like March 2021. Or wait, no, it was because it was after I got that feature. I think it was like summer 2021, or it was like right before summer.
Okay.
Because it was, I had went to New York to shoot the cover.
That was
and then
kind
I
of
think I
before
dropped it,
Lone
like-
blew up, so that's probably why
Yeah,
it didn't have
nah,
10K.
he-
I mean, more than 10K.
Yeah, he had like 30K on Instagram type shit.
Yeah.
But what I was saying, yeah, so I like never planned on re-dropping it, but I was just like, fuck it, like I had this song, like you know, like I'm not gonna just hold on to it type shit. Like let me just send it to like a hosting page so they can drop it or whatever.
So the
And
500 that you put into it, kind of. I mean, you might not have made your money back on streams, but like the branding.
No, I made that back off the song. Like the hosting page that posted it, like paid me for that song.
Oh, fire!
Like for them to drop it. So like,
but then also
I
that
made the
helps
money
you,
back.
you know.
Yeah, because it's just like that's just I think that's really good. Like having hosting pages. I think hosting pages are like a big part in you know,
for
like
sure.
getting yourself out there.
Like posting,
You know,
it looks like a leak. Like it's super organic.
Yeah, yeah. Like, bro, I mean, I'm not gonna say, but I could tell you like a million artists who do that shit. Like they send their
we already
music.
know.
And it's mainstream artists, bro. Like I know dudes who are mainstream as fuck who do that shit. Like they leak their own music. Like
Every fucking artist does.
Yeah.
I know mainstream artists that leak their own. Like
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
songs that they don't put on the albums, they'll leak because they know they're not gonna like clear it or like whatever. So they might as well just drop it somehow.
It's usually shit with like samples that aren't gonna get cleared or like just extra shit. Like I know for me personally speaking, like I do it with a lot of my extra shit. Like I'll just if I have like extra songs that I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna go on my project,
but it's still cool.
But it's a good quality song that I made in the studio, and it's like a cool song. Like, you know, I'm just gonna send this shit to like a group chat with all the hosting pages I talk to, and whoever wants to drop it, you know.
Yeah,
and I'm tapped in with all those guys like Underwater, Calvin, Slump Audios, like
Wave God.
No, I'm not tapped in with Wave God. I've never talked to them, but like Underwater's my boy, Calvin, all them, like, you know, I'm close with all them, so I'll just be sending them shit like, yeah, I'll send Underwater shit just randomly like through text, and I'll just be like, here, drop whatever one you want.
I kind of do that with like plug videos or clips.
Type shit.
It's like I'm not gonna drop this on YouTube, but I still want to like give it to the it's so much less because it's not a song. It's like it's just me bullshitting, but same
with
concept.
Songs, bro, the hosting pages are good because they have their own platforms. So like, it's just
still
like
gonna get out there.
Yeah, it's like you're helping them out because you have your platform and your people are going to listen to your song on their page.
It's a win-win.
And then they're helping you out because, you know, they have their platform, and there might be a couple people who go on their page who have never listened to you before, and now they hear your music because it's on their page, and now they listen to you. Like, there you go, you just got a new fan. You know what I mean?
I mean, there are artists coming up right now who do that. Like they pay to be on these hosting channels as promo.
Yeah, and that's a really good, like, that's something I'd recommend, like, for new artists, bro. Damn, I'm playing like ass right now. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm
just shooting my shotguns. Like,
I can't like talk and play at the same time.
Nah. I'm about to just back up.
What was I saying? Yeah, like that's if somebody, so say like a new artist came to me and would be like, what do you recommend? Where should I put my money into? Hosting pages would be something that I would definitely recommend, bro, because you're gonna.
Well, I would say quality of music first, and then that.
Yeah, quality.
Because if you're ass, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely get your quality straight first. Like, get your home studio, or get your studio time. Whatever the hell you want to do. But personally, for me, I would recommend getting a home studio. Get your quality straight, and then once you got your quality straight, bro, and you're making quality music, like. Yeah, go pay a hosting page to drop your shit. You'll get a bunch of new fans. You'll get numbers off of that shit, like type shit.
And it's like people hear the whole song that are interested in it, and you're not doing it on some Instagram promo where I don't know, like people can scroll past pretty fast on Instagram. You know what I mean? Whereas like if it's on YouTube or like SoundCloud, like they're there to hear the music.
Type shit.
So and they're there to hear like new music. They're more inclined to listen to something they don't or haven't heard of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I think that's good advice for sure. Although Instagram has its place, and TikTok and all that.
I mean Instagram used to be really big. Like when I was fucking coming up, bro, like Instagram was the top spot for promo. Like we was getting promo off fucking like news pages, meme pages, blah blah blah, like all that shit. But I
Did
mean,
you-
nowadays it's
Did you ever do
What was
the? Did you ever do like the? This sounds like Juice World's kid or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I never did that because I thought that shit was just
That was
like,
corny. Yeah, that was corny.
yeah, I didn't like the way of like that type of promotion. Like I wouldn't want a bad light on me, which I'm sure I've gotten a bad light from a lot of shit, but like that was never something that I did.
It's gonna
I
bring
tried
extra.
to keep shit. Yeah, when I did like promo shit when I was like younger, it would be like just normal shit. I would be like, or like if it was on a meme page, I'd like put the song over a meme, give it to them, and be like, here, just post this, no context type shit. Like just post this as if you're posting like a regular meme.
See, that's smart because a lot of people just send you their song and they don't tell you like how to market it or whatever. Like as an artist, you should figure out how to market it.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like,
Yep,
nobody's just gonna see the music video of some random person and be like, "Oh yeah, that's fire." Like, they're just
exactly.
gonna scroll past.
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like, I don't know. That's just the way I did my shit. I thought that was just way more organic than fucking, doing some shit like you said, like, oh, this is Cardi's cousin. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you lie about shit, it's like, come on, bro. Like,
I hate the underground pages that are like, I don't hate them. Like I don't want to start anything, but it's like, oh, this should Summers give this person a feature? It's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I think I checked one of them about that shit because there was like one point where they were posting, somebody had posted some shit and it was just like misinformation, like bro, they just said some shit where it was like me and then involving me with like other people, and it just made me look really really bad because it was obviously like cap. And then like
what?
You know what I think they said I had like fucking, I'm trying to remember what it was. They said I had like signed to opium or something, and I was just like, bro, what?
Oh
like,
my god.
That shit just like makes me look bad because then like,
because you don't want them to get mad at you.
Exactly.
Thinking
then,
that you
then,
told
like,
pages that you're signed to opium.
Yeah. It's like misinformation, bro. It's like I'm chilling, sitting on my couch. I ain't doing shit. Like, and then somebody posts some stupid shit like that. It's like, bro, that shit makes me look bad.
Shouldn't you let
fuck.
that ride though? Like, oh, like just don't say a word.
I didn't say shit about it. I think who did I check, bro? I might have checked like Hyperpop Daily, like kind of told them. I didn't like check them directly about anything. Cause like I'm cool with like Hyperpop Daily, like he'll hit me from time to time, and I'm always open to talking to bro. Like, like I don't like all the promo shit he does. Like I don't pay for none of that. Like he fucks with me, and I'm like, all right, like, I fuck with bro for fucking with me. Like it ain't nothing. Yeah, I would never be like, yo, don't fucking post this about me. Like I don't care. Go ahead and post what you want. But I think I had checked them one time about like kind of chill on like the meme shit. Like don't be.
Yeah,
don't
like
posting,
making you look
like,
extra stupid.
Yeah, don't post nothing that's gonna make me look like stupid. You know what I mean?
Well, there's like a middle ground. You can make a joke, but like don't.
Yeah, like bro, like I'm a cool dude. Like I think shit's funny too. Like I don't fucking don't post some shit that's like
extra
the bad
corny.
type of funny, like the fucking 13-year-old humor, like
extra toxic.
Or nothing that's gonna fucking make me look like I'm doing shit or like I'm, like some toxic shit, like you said.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because then that shit, it's like, bro, I'm chilling, and then like
he did that shit to me too.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, this is like you're acting 15.
Yeah, I pretty much just told him to like chill. I was like, bro, like I don't mind you posting shit about me, but like don't like chill on the whole like meme shit if it's like that type of like shit, you know what I mean?
See, I did that and I was like on some cool shit. I was laughing at whatever he was doing, and then he posted
like I think that shit's hilarious, bro. But
he
like,
posted our convo, and I was like, god damn. That's...
Yeah, I don't think he's did that to me because he's cool, but I had to like tell him. I was like, bro, like chill out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like just be cool. Like don't get like fucking overly doing shit sometimes. Like when it comes to my name, like just I don't care if you want to post shit, but don't be doing nothing goofy.
All right, I'm gonna get cracked here. What's the strategy with this shit? I'm trying to.
Bro, honestly, just shoot shit, and it's really just it's an objective ass game. So you just want to like be on the objective.
It's like
so
domination
for example,
or whatever.
Yeah. So for example, we're defending this car. They're trying to. They gotta be on the car. Like all the enemies, they gotta be on that car to fucking to like push the car forward, and we're just trying to kill them, get them off of the car type shit.
Oh. Hold up. What is this?
I'm not trying at all right now, bro.
Can I use this?
I can't multitask, but
No, what just happened?
bro, what was I gonna say?
Oh,
I'm surprised you haven't asked me about the girl shit yet, bro. That's like the first every interview I've done. That's like the first question I get asked.
Well, one, I don't really like doing interviews because I feel like people ask the same questions.
Yeah, it's very like
I just like being on some cool shit, but I didn't see any problem with what you did.
Oh, okay, so nah, cause that shit like that shit is exactly what I'm talking about as far as like
I know, and that's why I didn't say anything because I was like,
yeah,
it's not your fault that the girls are being awkward,
bro. But okay, so that was just a horribly put together situation. Like it was just a terrible like series of events that got put together and just looks really, really fucking bad.
I don't think it looked that bad. I think
it doesn't look bad, but bro, like okay, so basically the story. So the original post of me posting on my story, cause I was texting Nervon because we were gonna shoot the video the next day, and the video for Fly as Hell, the original idea for it was gonna be like a fashion show, and so we were gonna have like, you know, I was gonna have like a bunch of people in it, like K Swab wanted to be in it, and then like Candy was gonna come be in it, and like everybody was gonna walk the runway, and so Nervon was like, oh, like we should get girls for it too, so I'm like, all right, bet. So that's why I posted on my story and was like, oh my god, I'm getting fucking targeted like crazy right now.
Yo, I'm low-key going up.
Okay, that's why I posted on my story and was like, oh, I need girls for a video. Because he was like, yeah, just post, like, I was like, oh, should I just post on my story and like try to get some females? And he was like, yeah, just post it and like see if anybody hits you type shit and we'll get some. So I'm like, all right, bet. So that's the original post on my story. And I was at like brunch and I was fucking, who was I with? I was with like Ty Fontaine, my manager, and a couple other people. And we just thought like that shit was funny too. Like, you know how guys be, bro. Like we be chilling, like we was at brunch, fucking, we just thought that shit was hilarious. I'm gonna be like, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be like, I need some fly females, like, you know, just on some joke shit. Like it was like a little inside joke. We just thought that shit was funny. And then like, yeah, at the same time, like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just see if anybody hits me because like we need girls for the video tomorrow anyways. And then I put because I was doing the OGM interview that night. So I was like, fuck it. Like I just put the interview in there too type shit. And so I posted that shit. I probably had that shit up for like 20 minutes. I deleted it.
Probably because you got hella DMs from it, right?
Yeah, bro, exactly. I got hella people hitting me about that shit. And so I deleted it because I was like, yeah, I'm obviously not even going to use nobody that hits me.
But you did. Did you not? Nah. The girls in the video weren't from me, bro. That's exactly why like this situation, like that whole situation looks super fucking bad. So okay, so they didn't know who you were probably. So then
exactly. I had no idea who them girls was, bro. So I post that shit. That shit was up for probably like 20 minutes, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna use nobody hitting me up anyways. Like Nervon was like, yeah, I'll get people, like don't worry about it. And I think we had changed the whole like direction of the video as well. So I was like, all right, fuck it, like I'm gonna just delete this shit, blah blah blah. And I thought that shit was stupid too, so I deleted it. Like it was just a little inside joke that we had at the table. So I deleted and I going about my day. And then I had the OGM interview that night. So where was I at? I was with Candy Paint, and then Candy Paint's homeboy. And then I was with my manager too. And then we had an Airbnb, and there were other people that stayed at the crib. I'm trying to remember who was at the crib. My boy James was at the crib, and then a couple other people. And so my boy James texts me because we out. Me, Candy, his homeboy, and my manager, we're out. I forgot where we went. I think I had went out to get food, and then I was coming back to the crib, and then Candy met me at the crib, like outside of the crib. And I think we was smoking or some shit. And then so James texts me, and he's like, "Yo, I got this one TikTok homeboy. He wants to pull up. You know, he's got 3 girls with him. Is that cool? Like, can they pull up?"
So he's got the TikTok bitches.
Yeah, I literally texted him, bro. Like, I texted him. I literally said word for word. I'm like, yeah, as long as they not weird. Like, you know, as long as they cool. Which I know his homeboy now. Like, I didn't know his homeboy at first, the dude from TikTok. But I know him now, and he's super cool. But yeah, he had these 3 random girls with him. And so I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I don't really care. And I have a girlfriend too. Like, and I was with my girl at this time because we were kind of on and off around this time. But at this time, I was with my girl type shit. And so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, I don't care if they pull up. Blah blah blah. And so I get up to the crib, and he there with these 3 random girls, and they already sitting on the couch. And so I'm high as hell. That's why I got the sunglasses on. I had just bought them Chrome Heart sunglasses that day, and I'm high as fuck. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me just wear these Chrome Hearts glasses. Like, they look cool, type shit, you know. And like my eyes are super red and low. Obviously, I got family that's gonna watch this interview. Like, I'm not trying to look blazed out of my mind, you know.
Well, that's why I wouldn't even. Do you not smoke weed before interviews now? Like, that's.
Yep.
It's
I mean, when I did my KTO interview, I didn't smoke. I was eating ice cream in that video. I was really on some cool shit. That one hasn't even dropped yet though. But yeah, I mean, before the OGM shit, that was my first interview. So I was super fucking nervous, bro, cuz I was like,
I bet.
Yeah, I'm not a super like social person to where I'm like super outgoing and talkative. Like, obviously right now I can be really talkative because like I'm just in my room at the crib. Like, it's a lot more of a chill, like comfortable setting for me. But yeah, in this setting, like, bro, I'm walking up to this crib, I'm high as fuck. There's these random girls sitting on the couch that I've never spoken to in my life. Like, so the OGM crew was there, and they were setting up, and they're like, yeah, just go ahead and sit in the middle of these girls. They're like, oh yeah, you just sit right there. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I just go sit down, and that shit happened, bro. I'm like,
what was even so bad about it? I don't get it. Like,
no, that's the thing. Like,
they thought it was really awkward, or
it was just really fucking weird. Like,
why?
I haven't even watched that interview. I have not watched that interview.
I don't think it was like, that bad. I just think that the girls were sitting there like kind of straight.
It's not bad at all. That's the thing. Like, it's not bad at all. It's more just like funny and awkward than bad. But it's just like a really fucking. I don't know why people made that shit seem so bad. Like, bro, people were.
I think you were. I mean, I'm not trying to label it, but I feel like you might have been overthinking it. Like, yeah, they were gonna make memes no matter what, just because Suave did it already. So, and like, that's just what the internet does.
No, like that shit was funny. Like, I seen that shit. That shit was funny. Like, but like, bro, I was literally getting like hated on for this shit. Like, people were like,
but it was just like 12
threatening me, bro. Like, I was getting like death threats. I'm like, bro, like, all I did was sit next to 3 girls. Like, the fuck? Like, what are you threatening to kill me for?
Nah, see, that's what I mean. Like, they were just trolling.
I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? But like, that shit wasn't even something that was like, I didn't plan that shit. Like, I literally walked into the crib high and was told to sit down and sat down and did my interview. Like, and that was it, bro.
I feel.
And then
I think interviews, like, you got to be in a comfortable.
And then somebody had told them, they were like, oh yeah, just sit there and don't say shit. So it was just
the girls.
Fucking, like, yeah, they told that to the girls.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, right? Like, they're not supposed to. Although in Suaves they
like,
do,
they were just weird. Yeah, they were just weird about it. Like, I've watched snippets of that interview, bro, that I did, and I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing?
I think it's fine,
like,
bro.
Looking around and shit.
I I think it's fine. It's just you're a new guy. Anybody who like starts to blow up quickly,
thing, bro,
they just have to find something to like joke about.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
the other thing too. Is it's like, bro, all of that shit was like so new to me, bro, and it's still new to me. Like I don't, it's a lot of like you were saying, or like we were talking about earlier, like politics to this shit, and it's like, bro, like everything as far as me like getting attention happened really, really fucking fast, and I wasn't used to any of that shit. Like I'm still not used to shit. Like shit just happened really fast, and you get put in these situations where it's like, all right, you got to do this interview, you got to go shoot this music video, and it's like, bro, I wasn't doing none of that shit before. Like I was just at the crib playing video games, like, so shit like that happens.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah, I have a manager, yeah.
But is he like your boy or what?
Nah, so he's a real manager type shit. We locked in right before I dropped this song called Blow It. That was right when I locked in with him. And he's part of he works for Jarjor Company, which is Nick Jarjor. It's like a management company.
Okay. I was gonna say like I feel like
he's like my boy at the he's like my boy at the same time. Like we're really, really close, but I never knew him before. Like this was somebody that he reached out to me, and like, there was a whole management agreement to it. It wasn't like some homeboy type shit. It was business. He's a real manager, bro. Like he helps me with a lot of shit. But at the same time, like when all this shit was happening, I was hard-headed at the same time. So like he would tell me, he'd be like, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. And like I listened to him majority of the time, but there's been
so he
occasions
said no to the girls or what?
I think he thought it was like funny. Like I think we all thought the whole situation was funny, and then it dropped, and it like didn't go how we like would have thought.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think people cared that much. I think they were just
when
trolling.
The shit happened, like we knew people was finna like make memes about it, but I didn't like the hate shit. I was like, bro, what are people hating on me for? Like all I did was sit next to 3 girls, and like it wasn't even my like idea, like, you know what I mean?
Right. Nah.
I just pulled up and it was there. But yeah, like at the same time, bro, everything was so new to me, and I was making decisions. I probably did corny shit that I didn't have to do, but it was just shit. Like I said, you get put in situations like that, bro, and you're so new to shit. It's like
that's what I was telling my chat the other day. Like when you blow up nowadays. Sorry,
yeah, you gotta get used to it, bro. Like you finna make stupid decisions and do stupid shit and get stupid criticism. Like, but I'm glad I got the criticism, because now I would never do some shit like that again. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think it was a bad decision, but I was gonna say, I feel like people just blow up way faster nowadays. So yeah, you
and
can't.
Then, like,
you
obviously,
really can't be ready.
I had a lot of people around me too. Like, you got people around you telling you a million different things. Like I got people around me that are trying to make an image for me. Like that's the other thing, because people would be like, oh, his image is so forced. Like, bro, I had a million people like around me telling me to do this and that and this and that, and it's like, bro, like I don't know. I had to
shut up the yes man or whatever.
I had to shut that shit down and like finally just be like, nah, bro, like this is what I'm gonna do, because this is what I want to do. So now I'm finna do this. And like that's where I'm at now. Like I don't do nothing to look cool, or like, I don't have to do anything extra. I'm literally like chilling now, and that's why I don't post as much anymore. Like, I'm very careful with what I do, but at the same time, like I'm not doing anything extra, or like I'm not doing anything to appeal to nobody, bro. I'm just, like I said, I'm just talking into a mic, making music, doing what I love doing, and dropping the music, like,
bro.
Because when you start, like, when you get a little bit of attention, bro, you get into like that kind of where you have eyes on you. You're gonna have a million people around you trying to shape you into a person you don't want to be. Like,
now, would you say that those people were kind of like trying to make like their own careers as well?
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, you got, obviously, like, if it's business, you got people, they're trying to make money off you. Like, so they're going to try to shape you into what they want, because they think it's going to make money. You know what I mean? Or, like, even, bro, you have people that'll tell you to do shit, and they know it's going to make you look bad. but they know that you're gonna get attention off of it. They don't care if it's bad attention. Attention is attention to them. Like, they're just worried about numbers. You know what I mean? Because that's where they're making their money. They don't care if it makes you look bad or not. As long as you're doing the numbers and you're making them the bread, then yeah, they're gonna fucking whatchamacallit. They don't care. They're just gonna tell you to do it.
No, I get what you're saying. I agree, but at the same time, a lot of times the negative publicity is just it does help.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It really just depends. But I mean, as far as me, I don't really give a fuck. Like,
I know
that shit happened,
bad.
and like
it was
like, ah, shit. Like, all right, let me not do that again. Like, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the thing about it was like people were like saying I paid. I'm like, bro, I literally just walked into a crib and sat down. Like,
paid the girls or paid OGN?
They said I paid the girls, and I'm like, bro, I literally walked in and sat down. Like, I didn't pay none of them girls a penny.
I was gonna say, do you check your phone anymore? Feel like, or like social media? I feel like I can't even look at my shit because it's like, if I check my notifications, it's somebody talking shit, and I don't even want to hear it.
I mean, I'm on my phone all the time. Like, I try not to be on it as much, but like I'm on it.
Well, I mean, like Twitter notifications, or like Instagram, whatever, comments,
like social media.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm on there all the time, bro, and like I'll see shit, but I don't really give a fuck. Like,
I try to avoid it. It makes me feel bad.
Shit, like, I mean, fuck. That's like a difficult situation because sometimes that shit will get to me, and I'll be like, damn,
exactly.
Bro,
that's
like,
why I don't even check it. I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, I
don't even want to hear it.
Damn, bro, what did I do to you? Like, the fuck. But
exactly.
At the same time, it's like, bro, like, you're always gonna get hate no matter what. Like,
but wouldn't you rather be happy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a happy person.
Well, what I mean is, if you see the comment, it's gonna decrease like your happiness at that time.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, like, what I do and what helps me with shit like that is I kind of just think of like the bigger picture. I'm like, okay, look at Drake, for example. Like, you know how many people hate on Drake? But look at Drake, like, he's the biggest fucking rapper, like, right now.
Yeah,
bro.
you
like,
can't hate on Drake legitimately.
Drake has been on top of the game for years. Like,
people just don't.
Who cares?
People just want to be different and not like what's popular.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Who cares if somebody on Twitter is saying, "Fuck Drake," you know, like this and that? It's like, bro, like he's still Drake. Like,
where I think it gets too far,
like, bro's rich as fuck,
is when they call him like a pedo. I'm like that,
bro.
like, you have no proof. You're trying to ruin somebody's life.
We're literally just talking about this earlier, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's when it goes too far. When it's like shit that can literally fuck up a man's career. Cause then it's like, come on, bro. Like, I get that you want to do this and that, trolling shit, haha. Like, but don't be saying shit that's gonna fuck up a man's like livelihood, bro. Like, we're all still human at the end of the day. Like, don't say some stupid shit that's gonna literally, you know, that could really fuck someone's life up. Like, cause that shit, you know, like, bro, people be acting like rappers and shit are like robots, bro. Like, we human, dude.
Yeah, man, it's a sad world. I think this generation's fucked.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. See a lot of dumb shit that just really like makes my brain hurt on the internet. But I mean, that's why I really just, I don't know. I don't be worried about that shit, bro. I try not to pay attention to it. Yeah. I just do what I gotta do.
All right, this is my last game. I gotta go eat some food. I'm hungry as shit. I'm trying to watch that new Avatar movie too.
I haven't seen that shit yet. I need to watch that shit too.
I feel like it's gonna break records.
You think so?
Like, you know those box office type things? Like, oh,
yeah, like the.
I feel like it's gonna hit that, and the movie's like 3 hours.
That's insane.
Yeah. So there's a 11 p.m. spot, so that means the movie ends at like 2, which is crazy. Never seen a movie like that.
That's wild. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Probably this week.
But it's like sold out everywhere.
Avatar,
yes, yes, sir.
I heard that shit is goated. good ass reviews.
I bet. Like,
The CGI is probably crazy, bro.
yeah, man. I low-key
to
want to
Yogi
go to
Land.
one of those planets and like tap into, or like, you know how they sync their brain into that
The animal that get their weird little alien
The blue-
connector thingy.
low-key, that's what like Elon Musk is doing with the Neuralink.
Nah, I don't trust that shit, bro.
As soon as they open that up, I'm for sure getting a Neuralink. I don't give a fuck if they take
You
over
go
my
on
brain. I
Full
want to
cyborg mode.
Yeah, I want to tap into the internet, so like somebody talks to me, I can like pull up all their tweets and like come back at them like, yo, fuck you. Like, did you say was this you 2 years ago?
Somebody says, why didn't he just tell the girls to leave the couch? Bro, number one, I was high as fuck, so I'm not thinking of that. I'm just doing my interview. Number two, when you're mid interview like that and they're filming, you can't fuck nothing up. Like, they want to do everything in one take. So if something gets fucked up, everybody gonna get pissed off, and then you gotta redo the whole entire thing.
10 tries to get the mic ready too, bro. That shit was
Yeah, literally, bro. Like that. I just wanted to answer that question.
Yeah.
I would have done that, but like I was so like I just didn't care. Like I just wanted to get my shit done. I was mad nervous and mad high.
See, that's why I don't smoke weed in general.
Yeah, I can't smoke like before I record either, bro. It gets me really sidetracked.
Just gotta hit blinkers, bro. Only blinkers.
What is a blinker?
Ask chat what a blinker is, bro. They'll put you on. Just get a big
Blink
plug and
sleep.
play.
Chat, what's a blinker, chat?
Chat definitely knows what
That
blinkers
sounds
are.
like some shit that you shove up your ass. Just like
Oh my god.
Look at that.
you get it. It's like a balloon. You blow smoke into a balloon,
All right, bro.
and then you let it out in your asshole,
Bro, where do you come up with
like
that?
a
Where did
whip
that
it,
come from?
like a whip it.
Jesus.
Sounds very specific.
Now I've done a couple whippets in my time.
I've never done a whip it.
I did it this last Halloween.
I don't plan on it.
They
What
make
does that shit even do to you, bro? Like,
it gives you like a head rush. Like think
Oh.
about
It's like a cigarette, but like times 100.
yeah, or like a
Jesus.
vape. Like think about you just sucked like 10 vapes at once.
You like inhale
Oh,
the shit out of it, bro.
Yeah. And then your
Yeah,
voice when
man.
you talk afterwards, you know how like you have helium?
You got like the deep
Oh,
ass voice.
It's got the deep instead of the high pitch.
Yeah, I don't fuck with shit like that, bro.
That's because you're how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, yeah. Nah, see, I live in Miami. Like people are doing crazy shit over here. So like
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
I'm
whippets
really-
ain't
I mean,
even-
I'll be out even in LA, bro. Like I'll be out in LA.
Oh,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, LA,
I
they do
can't
the
even
weird
tell you
shit.
some of the shit I've seen, bro.
yeah,
Like,
nah.
at parties and shit.
spring breakers in Miami. It's about to be. Oh shit! I already know it's crazy over there, bro.
Oh, for sure. Even more recently too, because during the pandemic, like Miami was the only place that was open.
Yeah.
That's wild. I've still never been to Miami, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, come out here.
I'm gonna go soon.
I'll take you out.
I'll probably go there. for the
Trippy's
first
out here
time when I
too.
do,
His studio.
I'll probably go out there for the first time when I do tour, because that'll probably be one of the dates on there.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Nah, Trippy's out here. I'm sure. I mean, you know Suave, so
Yeah,
you could probably like go to his.
I think they just got back to LA. So he
Yeah,
just
they
texted me,
did,
like,
they did.
a day ago.
To drop his album, which was fire, by the way.
Hell yeah,
I don't know. He's like my favorite artist.
bro. Suave is so cool.
Yeah.
Yes, he a cool ass dude.
Fuck this Genji.
All right. So what are we doing here? Domination or like headquarters type shit?
It's
just gotta hold
literally
this shit
like
down.
yeah, like headquarters.
It's the last game, so hopefully you could win one, bro.
But like this is literally like hardpoint. Like if you playing Call of Duty and you playing hardpoint.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm actually trying to.
I know. I was just chilling
slacking.
the whole time. Yeah, I was trying to have a whole ass interview while playing Overwatch. That's probably like the hardest thing to do,
yeah,
bro.
I couldn't do that.
Well, I wasn't trying to make it an interview. I just wanted to ask some questions.
No,
in
yeah,
the
like
chat.
with me, like when I'm actually like try harding on a game, like bro, I'm like silent. I can't talk
Yeah.
unless it's like something related to the game.
Well, see, I don't even when I game, I don't even try anymore. I'm just like, I get toxic as shit too. I don't know if you play Rocket League, but like,
Oh yeah,
Rocket League? Yeah.
Rocket
I've
League
been
is fucking
banned.
toxic.
I've been banned for 3 months and I can't play it right now for like the
Damn.
3rd time because
I'm surprised I haven't gotten banned on Overwatch yet, bro.
like in the
I
chat.
have to
Oh,
keep
no.
it like super, yeah. I try to keep it like super PG on here, but it gets hard sometimes.
Nah, that's the whole. That's like why it's fun, you know.
Yeah,
It's like the Call of Duty
No,
lobbies back in the day.
this game will piss you
Yeah.
off, bro. Like,
If you don't have a
You're
good
gonna, like-
healer or like just one
Bro.
bad player, the whole game's ruined, bro.
or like for example, I'll get like, if I'm like working the whole team, like say I'm playing tank and I'm like working the whole enemy team, they'll fucking target me. I'll get like the whole team trying to kill me. That shit gets annoying.
Let's see. My aim is so trash. My God. Oh, I'm about to get fucked
our
by this
healer?
thing. Not
We
me.
have 3 DSPs, bro.
Bro, yeah, don't get hooked by that fucking
We have Zenyatta. It's terrible.
Zen's trash.
Which this dude has 1,000 healing. I was gonna say, bro, I'm not getting healed for shit.
God damn. Damn, you live in Miami, so there's like no weed, huh? That's why you don't know what a blinker is, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, there's weed out here. What are you talking about?
I know, but it's just like not good because it's just like not legal, you know?
Florida weed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like carts, or not carts, but like vans that drive by with.
Oh, hell, that vans I drive by.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the little food truck type shits,
Yeah,
right?
like it's decriminalized. Like nobody gives a fuck.
That's like New York, bro. They have like
Yeah.
the fucking weed.
Like
food
cops
trucks.
do not pull those people over. They don't care.
Yeah,
Nah, bro,
nah.
tell him the story about Houston, bro. That shit was fucking
Oh
amazing.
yeah, me and this dude, I almost went to jail in Houston, bro.
Oh my God! Like when you were visiting Autumn and shit.
Nah, this was when I went. So there was this like little music festival thing called Splurfest that I was performing at. Like me, who else?
This is
me,
recent.
Summers. This was like January 2022.
Okay.
It was like, so it was this little music shit that everybody was performing at, like me, Summers, Jace, all them. So I went out there. I went there for like, fuck, I forgot how long we went for, but I had got out there, and as soon as I got out there, I got like I think like a pound of weed. It was a lot of
pound?
weed. Yeah, it was a lot of weed.
Yeah, it was a badass
So
like bag.
I picked that shit up, and then the next day, I picked that shit up. I just stuffed the whole shit in my backpack. I had a little backpack. I just stuffed the whole shit in there, and then
And then it probably reeked.
oh yeah, bro, that shit fucking stunk. But so the next day, so keep in mind, weed is stupid illegal in Texas. Like they treat that shit like meth there, bro.
No way. What?
Like there, Texas and Georgia, weed is really, really illegal. Like I don't know why, but they just treat that shit like it's fucking crack. So the next day, I had I had this rental car, but it was my homeboy rented it. I was driving it, but my homeboy rented it, and it wasn't like my homeboy wasn't staying with us or nothing. So he wasn't with us. So I'm in the rental car. It was this like brand new 2022 Jeep, and I'm in this bitch. This is the next day, and I'm driving. So I had my B&B was like kind of by downtown, and then Goon was out there too, and he had his B&B, and his shit was kind of by like I don't know where the fuck it was. I don't know Houston like that for real, but it was
That
like
shit was random, bro. It was,
yeah, it was
nice
kind of
though.
like his B&B was kind of like in a random ass area. But anyway, so it's like 20 minutes from mine. So I'm whatchamacallit. I leave the crib like the next morning, and I still got all this weed in my backpack and shit. And I have everybody's like suitcases, cause they had all came to my B&B the night before. So I still had everybody's like suitcases in my trunk. And so I'm driving over to their B&B because I'm bringing them all their shit that they left at the crib I'm at. And I'm driving there. I got, how many people were in the whip? It was me, my girl, Tyler, and then 2 of my other videographers that had came out from New York that morning. I picked them up.
Yeah.
And so we're driving. We got a full car. And we're literally 2 minutes away from their B&B, bro. Like, I kid you not, we're right around the block. And I'm at a stoplight, and the car next to me goes. I'm not paying attention. I just see the car next to me go. So I think it's a green light, because I didn't see no other cars or nothing either. So the car next to me goes, then I fucking go. And
then a cop pulls you over.
I forgot who said, but they were like, bro, you just ran a red light. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like,
A hella
the car
dumb.
yeah, the car next to me went, like, I thought that shit was green. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, we didn't get hit, did we? So I'm just driving. And then they're like, bro, there's a cop behind you. I'm like, what?
God.
So I look in my rear view. There's literally, when I ran the red light, there was literally a police officer right behind me, bro. Like, I kid you not, right behind me.
Maybe it was the
And-
cop that ran it too to set you up.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Cause I'm like, bro, why he ain't pull over the dude next to me went first? Like, why didn't he go after him? But so I go and they're like, bro, there's a cop behind you. But like, he didn't turn his lights on yet or nothing. So I'm like, all right, maybe he didn't, like, maybe he wasn't paying attention. Like, just be cool. And so I'm just driving normally.
This act.
2 seconds later, his
natural.
fucking lights come on. I'm
damn.
like, bro. So he pulls me over. I pull over. It's right in front of a church, bro. That's the funniest part about it. This whole shit happened right in front of a church. So I pull over, and luckily the cop was like, bro, he was probably like 5 years older than me. Like, he was in his 20s type shit. So he was like young. It wasn't like, cause
He
I
wanted to
was
be chill
mad,
about
like,
it.
yeah, he was super chill, bro. Like, and I was being super chill with bro. And so he comes up, he's talking to me. He's like, yeah, you just ran that red. I'm like, bro, and the backpack with the weed is in the passenger seat. Like, my girl's holding it. And so I'm like, fuck, bro, like the weed, he's gonna smell the weed. So I'm like rolling all the windows down and shit. And so he comes up, I start talking to him. And he's like, yeah, you just ran that red. I'm like, bro, like, honestly, you know, the car next to me went, I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. Like, I understand. And so instantly he's like, oh, I smell marijuana in the car. Like,
Oh,
you have any
God.
weed on you. I'm like, bro, fuck. So I'm like,
You're like, no, that
I'm
ain't
like,
ain't
look.
weed. Like, somebody just farted.
he
We're all
asked me
good.
that, and I'm like, look, to be honest with you, I have no idea. I'm bringing my homeboys' bags back to their crib, so I have all their bags like in the car. I don't know what they have on them. Like, I didn't go through nobody's bag, you know, because there was another bag too. It was this random girl that was staying with them. So I'm like, yeah, like, you know, I don't know what nobody's got. I'm just bringing people their shit, like, type shit. You know, I was just driving to the crib to drop shit off. So I can't give you an answer. And he's like, all right, like, give me a second. Bro comes back and he's like, all right, like, I need you to step out of the vehicle. And he
Oh,
handcuffs me.
Fuck.
And he puts me in the back of the little
bro.
cop car.
Detained all of us, bro.
Yeah,
Shit was
bro,
hella
like,
extra. Took my
he-
cart too.
He
Oh,
handcuffed me first, and then he put me in the back of the cop car. And it was like one of those cop cars where I go in the back. Bro, it's like 30 degrees outside. I go in the back, and it's like a one-person thing in the back. It was like a cage. Like, there wasn't nobody could sit next to me. It was like it was like I was in a fucking box, like a metal box. And then he puts me back there.
So
and bro,
how did the other
fucking
people?
AC, the air conditioner is right in front of my face, blasting the most freezing cold air, and it's 30 degrees outside, bro. Like, I swear they do that shit on purpose. So, anyways, he puts me back there. He handcuffs everybody else that's in the car. I think he handcuffed like Tyler and the videographers first, and then they got a female officer to handcuff my girl. And so they whatchamacallit? So they handcuff everybody. 3 other cop cars pull up. The sheriff pulls up, bro. They hop out the car. They got like
What?
3 dogs searching my vehicle. And so these dogs are like sniffing the vehicle. I'm sitting in the back of this cop car for probably about like an hour.
looking
And
through our shit. Pulled out the weave.
Yeah.
Some bitches weave.
yeah, they're going through every single
Oh my
bag in
God.
my trunk, bro. Like, it was taking fucking forever. But yeah, anyway, so they obviously they take out the pound of weed. They take out Tyler had like a little cartridge, like a wax cartridge. So they take out, those were the only 2 things. Luckily, I didn't have a scale or nothing, because if I would have had a scale, it would have been
like
a felony.
intent to sell or whatever.
It should have been a felony. Like I should have got arrested for the amount of weed that I had, but luckily bro was mad cool and like I don't have nothing on my record, so he came and he was like, yeah bro, like look, I see you have nothing on your record and all I found was the weed and like some backwoods. Like I know you're obviously just going to smoke this shit, like type shit. And I think everybody having their bags in the car kind of is what also helped me like get off the hook with that shit, because it was a really good excuse. I was like, yeah bro, look, like I have all these bags that I'm just bringing to people that they left at my crib. I have no idea what's in them. So I think that kind of helped too.
They weren't trying to fuck you personally.
Yeah. But bro, the thing I was most scared about was the rental car, because it wasn't in my name. And so like I was like, bro, like that was the only shit I was worried about. I was like, bro, I'm about to be in Houston for like the next 5 days with no car. Like this is fucking trash. But I don't even know, bro.
You think like they thought you were you stole a car?
Yeah, like I was thinking they were, because I had told them, I'm like, what I told him, I was like, yeah, bro, like just by the way, so you know, this is a rental. It's in my boy's name, and he's at the crib that I'm going to right now. Like he just left the car at my crib. I'm just bringing it back to him. So I think that's what got me off the hook, bro. Because literally they let me go with like nothing. Like all he did, he gave me a piece of paper. He's like, yeah, here, like I'm just required to give this to you. It's just saying you have to go to these classes out here, but like you don't live here, so like you're fine. And I think that's the other thing that like got us off the hook is everybody in the car, nobody was from Texas. Like we were all from states where weed is legal.
Did they take the pound of weed?
Oh yeah, they took the weed.
Oh damn.
Sure.
Did you have
Did you have to
re up?
Car though? I didn't even re up, bro. That shit just pissed me off for the whole rest of the trip. I was like
the whole day, bro.
I was like, yeah, bro. Like I ain't.
How much does a pound of weed cost nowadays? Like 300?
I got that shit, bro. Just gave that shit to me. Like I didn't pay for it, but
what?
I would assume like, fuck, I don't even know. How much would a pound of weed be? I don't buy weed like that. I just get shit from the dispensary.
Yeah, let
you
me
got
check.
that shit for free though. Don't even.
Yeah, I got that shit for free, so like I wasn't really tripping about it. I was just kind of glad like I wasn't going to jail.
Weed. It's 448 grams. Oh, I was way off. 5,000. What? There's no way.
Nah, I think that's you misinterpreting something.
Nah, it says a pure high grade cannabis can fetch as much as 5,000.
He's looking at like fucking.
I'm googling it right now. There's no way.
The dispo prices getting waxed for the mids.
Yeah, there's no way. The average price of pound of weed is 1,600. I feel like that's normal, right?
Bro, I feel like the cops smoke that shit, bro.
Nah, they for sure do.
Yeah, no, they take all the drugs.
The weed and fucking
21 Jump Street shit,
a
bro.
wax cartridge, bro. Yeah, they probably went home and had a party. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they gotta take us like the evidence, and then
bro, they like didn't look mad. They like looked mad happy. Like he came up to me and he's like telling me this shit and he's like smiling. He's like, yeah, bro, like he's like, oh, you make music? Like, what's your Apple Music? Like, I'm gonna look you up type shit. Like he was mad cool.
And then he's just like rubbing his hands, like, all right, we just got a pound of weed.
They go hop back in the car. They hop on the intercom. They're like,
we scored.
Everybody, pull up to the station.
God, we're smoking fat today, boys.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. Well, my girl's making us hot chocolate, but
yeah,
appreciate you. I'm ass at Overwatch. We'll have to play something different next time. I can't do that.
Nah, yeah, for sure, bro. I was fucking playing like ass. I can't talk and do this shit at the same time. But nah, I appreciate you for talking to me, bro.
Yeah, no problem. And then when I'm in LA or like Atlanta or what, like any of these places, I'll hit you up.
Let me know, bro. I'm finna be back in LA like right after. I gotta go to Cleveland on New Year's Eve. I got a show on New Year's Eve in Cleveland. So I gotta go there, and then I know, bro. Like I've never been to fucking Ohio before. I got booked for a show there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta go do that shit. But I think I'm gonna be back in LA like the week after that, like the first week of January, because I gotta finish my project. So I'm gonna definitely go back there. But
I think I'll be in New York around there, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, say less, bro. Just let me know.
All right, cool. Peace out.
All right, then, gang.
Yep.
Later.
All right, chat. hopefully that, I don't even know if you can consider that an interview. We were just fucking gaming. Don't end it so soon. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm hungry. My girl and I are having like a Christmas. We had a roast that I'm gonna go eat as well. We're getting hot chocolate. But I got other shit to react to tomorrow, okay? So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I will see you then, okay? Peace out, people. Nothing.